I was on break for ads, but now I'm not. Now I'm back here instead, which is like not where the ads are. The ads are in the past now. We're in a bold, brave future with fewer ads, except for ads for my awesome drive-through RPG sponsorship code. Whoa, wow, which is live now, which I'm excited about. Hi, hello. So, outside, the dangerous subject of outside and things that happen outside, right? Grapes observes that feels like outside isn't a real place most of the time. Every place is someone else's private area where I have no right or reason to be without buying something. The third spaces have been diminished. Starbucks barely counts. Starbucks barely counts. You gotta buy a expensive coffee to be in Starbucks. The local library exists, but it's like that, maybe the park. This is the thing, third space is sort of withered a little bit. We're in the era of fourth spaces, online forums. I have been a sort of online socializer for a very long time. I am a child of the internet. I am a so-called digital native. I have been on MapleStory since I was very small. MapleStory is my analog here for all sorts of online communities. And I think there are upsides to this. I think that the internet has let me find a lot of people with whom I can share passions. It is the birthplace of internet-based community, of interest-based community. It is a place where you can find others based on things you really care about from all over the world. 200 years ago, prior to even like proper phone connectivity, you were sort of resorting to your local pub for your culture, your outdoor place of being. You, like, whoever was local, that was who you got, kind of. And then it was only in like the last 50 years or so that we've had like a Space Captain Harlock playing in special auditoriums that you find out about via a mailing list, right? Like mailing into a comic book ad for anime and cartoon enthusiasts. So all of this stuff is a new phenomena where you can have these interest-driven communities. And it's a good thing too, because third spaces are kind of withering away. Hey Seal, hi, we're doing well. A newer, higher future, hell yeah. The Zaws, it's like the Pokemon Zaw. Yeah, though, I think that it is a good thing we have like the opportunity for an online community now, because if not, I would have gone crazy as a kid. I would have gone nuts. I was like an early otaku, so I was very into a lot of things I could not like discuss with a lot of my peers at school. I was trying to explain like Lone Wolf and Cub to 11-year-olds. It did not go well. Picnics aren't popular. This is true. We don't have picnics now. We have VR chat, which is cool. I will say the downside. The downside of digital community is both that it's harder to like hug people you like, which is good. I'm a hugger, and furthermore, the sort of self-selective nature of it means that there's less incentive to navigate friction, right? If you like decide you just don't want to be somewhere, it's very easy to not be there, which leads to gatekeeping in some communities. It leads to like bad vibes being a thing you can weaponize. There's like all sorts of things that happened in this way in certain gaming communities and stuff, and like the aughts. So there's that kind of thing too. It's some give and some take. Hey Job, hello. Shout out to Salty Job. She's a very cool creature. Please investigate. Awesome artist. Very cultured being. Vagabond knower. Vagabond knows ball. Vagabond is excellent. Going off normal Digimon rules, if Vera digivolves, she either gets less clothes or turns into a monster. There's not much in between there. It could be both. We have, if it's less clothes, we have one Digivolution, which is this. We have this mode. Have I evolved? Have I devolved? You be the judge. We don't have like the monster form yet, but might someday. Sixty does enjoy this. My artist is a fan of monster girls, as they say. Is this the culture? It could be. Hey, Corey Kine. Hi, hello, greetings. Happy Thursday. Hello. Can we go for a picnic in the fourth wall? I would like to. My goal is to have a super cool VR chat space at some point. We can hang out and do stuff. I think it'd be cute. And also, we do have sort of the creatures now. We're developing a new technology for summoning beasts on stream, thanks to Funchucks. But I want to make this like a proper fourth place. Like the thing that appeals to me about like streaming in general and like talking about stuff that I care about in the net and yapping about these things is that I get to meet people who are kind of like-minded, share cultured stuff, cool experiences. I really enjoyed watching The Princess Bride for the first time the other day in the Discord. I've been really enjoying the Dragon Ball watch-along, showing everybody Thunderbolt Fantasy for the first time. I treasure that kind of stuff. I am really motivated by art, by fiction, by sharing the experience of being transported to another world, I guess, to tapping on that fourth wall a little bit, which is sort of what the genesis of doing all of this was for me. I really care about this kind of stuff, and I think that the internet has provided a really cool lens to do it through that maybe wouldn't have worked as well in traditional third places for me. So I think it's a new era. There are certain elements that are positive. There are certain elements that are possibly a little less so. It's important to feel connected to people, and hugs are nice, but I do like the fourth places we have now. At least we have these. There is hope for community in the internet era, in the era of dwindling third spaces. I'd say a lot of people have stuff like sports growing up to meet groups and friends, but if you do all that, it dies after college. Yeah, there are things like this. Like you can, here's an example. In college, if I were still in Portland, Oregon, I would probably be part of a backyard professional wrestling group. I was very close to joining this, but I had to move out. So there are things like that. That could be a third space, right? I know that I have a friend who does like a softball group with some people. It's like a grown-up thing where they play that. So there are sports-based things. There are soccer meetups and whatnot, but it depends on where you are and what you're passionate about. And even then, those are sort of interest-based groups. They're surrounding a task and activity. It's interesting. It's like it used to be, like again, hundreds of years ago, people lived in smaller groups and were less mobile, and you were sort of like either getting along with your neighbors or you weren't. So it's different than now. Remember Thunderbolt Fantasy, you need to watch it properly. I recommend it, Mika. It is so good. It is so good. I love it dearly. My character in this upcoming Fabula Ultima campaign I'm going to be in is inspired by one of the characters from it, which I'm super stoked for. Mad Max. So Mad Max was fucking awesome. Best Digimon girl, Togemon. I kind of agree. Togemon is, of course, an icon. Look at her. Look at her. She's a champion, literally. Rah! Digimon rules, by the way. Big enjoyer of the Digimon culture. You used to have a culture small enough to influence as an individual. I think you still do. I think that the individual impact and the culture surrounding them is still a thing that exists, depending on where you go. The community is just shaped differently now because community is born from like souls colliding, from people's inner selves, like connecting dotted lines to each other, right? You have these connections that you forge with other people. When there's a lot of them meshed together into a web, you have a community. The individual impact on that is still something that endures, but a little less so in your immediate surroundings. If you live in a big city, like if you live in DC like myself, it's kind of tough to feel as if the broader DC culture is something you impact. Like you're part of the vibe, but you know, if you're in Portland, you're keeping Portland weird, but Portland's also keeping you weird. You are defined by your environment more so than you define it in some cases. Togemon was always ready to throw the heck down. Yeah, we respect this. We like this. We like this. Power, power. Noted new era of Vera, where she becomes a place. The new era of Vera, starring the fourth wall as a place we can hang out, possibly. I like the forum vibe, though. I enjoy the talks we have in the Discord space. It's been a really rewarding time, because I remember I was nervous to even make it at one point. It's become a very cool place to talk about arts and stuff, about writing, about cool pieces of media, and just to goof off and things, and that's been nice. It's been nice. I like having that sense of, you know, community, that forum to talk about stuff. And I missed forums. I was a Gaia Online kid. I've talked about this a little bit before, but I'm glad to have a forum once more to yap about stuff in. Digimon, digital monsters. Maybe we'll play a game soon about Digimon changing into digital monsters to save the digital world. I wouldn't mind playing Digimon World on stream someday. played a little bit of it during the first plushie petition for the, way back in the day, the Manon plush. However, I am pleased to announce the Cybermare plushie has sold 245 out of 200, so this awesome creature, who I voice act, is going to be distributed to people's homes in about a few months, but I am quite proud we got there again. That is 2 successful petitions. Thank you, by the way, if you're there on Sunday for the special like bonus stream on Shadow's YouTube. So big W, I would say, big W. Yes, though, back when we were doing the Manon plushie petition for the other character in Love Web months and months and months ago, I played a little bit of Digimon World with Shadok there, and we yapped about that, and that was fun. I would not mind finishing that game. I am a Digimon World enjoyer. Maybe I'll start a new file at that point, because we did not get very far, and it was primarily like yapping about Love Web the entire time, which is an amazing show, by the way. You seem pretty cool, as is the vibe, seeing a mission accomplished. I'm so glad, yay! My hope is to have this be kind of a cool space, talk about cool stuff, share some cool times, watch cool stuff, talk about cool concepts. It's a neat thing, it's a neat thing. It's been very rewarding, I'll say. Should buy that very soon. If you want to buy it, if you want this creature, I will link it here. Here's this. If you desire a plushie of a character that I voice act, she's pretty cool. And yeah, but it's fun to do. It's getting made, so I'm very proud of this. Someday, perhaps, you will have a Vera plushie in specific, but this is a pretty cool thing in and of itself. Very big congrats to Shadok again. Was weird before Portlandia? Hell yeah, Elemental. You and me both. You and me both. I miss Portland. I miss Portland. Another cool link. I mentioned this in the title for today, but I am now the proud owner of a drive-through RPG affiliate code. So, if you are gonna buy tabletop games anytime soon, please consider using my code. It costs you nothing extra, and it gets me a couple of bucks on the side for tabletop stuff. Ha ha ha! I'm an affiliate now. Look at me, the professional. Wah. Hey, we do. Hi, hello. You're staring at me. I'm staring at you. How's it going? We're staring. Check this out. Incredible. Wow! Hey, Gravy, thank you so much for the gift subs, dude. Thank you for the support. It means the world. There's a lot of cool stuff. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well, gamer. Happy Thursday. Happy back half of the first week of the second month of the year. Yeah, I did math. Hello. This is a very cool guy. Please beware this cool gamer. I hope you're doing well on this fine day, dude. Is she blushing or drunk? I'm definitely blushing. I'm not drunk. I am maybe a little loopy, Opal. A little loopy. I slept a lot today, but I've been like having a weird, kind of funking out. All these things can happen. No booze today, though. No. We did some drinking on the Saturday stream. That's enough for now. Hope you're doing well, Opal. Hello. Happy 2027. Whoa! Happy 2027 already? We're making it happen. We're getting like ahead in our homework for having a good year. Gotta have a happy 2026 first though, right? Yeah, I digivolved. When you digivolve, you have like slightly less clothes, so we've digivolved. Wow. I have a few toggles. I have this. I put on my thinking cap. Haha. I have gloves that do this. Behold. Ain't that cool? So I have a couple of features and things. Pretty neat. More outfits to come. We're gonna be doing a whole bunch of new outfit stuff over the year and over next year. We're doing concepting very soon for like 4 or 5. Caught me mid-tug with that. Careful! Whatever you do, don't inhale the cherry. Is it the haunted thinking hat, the vaunted thinking hat that makes orcs smart? Yes. I am very smart with this hat on, but only then. It's my crown of Nagash, so to speak. How does the hair change? All sorts of ways. The main thing is that like I have my buns toggle off when I put hats on because they get smushed down, they get smushed. And though I'm much like the orcs, I can be green, I can be red and go fast. I can be purple and disappear. I'm a pretty fun gal is why. Get it? Get it? That's orc humor. Very cunning, very cunning. My puns are brutal, so there's that. Ah! What do you use for tracking? Yeah, I use a Rococo mocap suit, so I have a full body setup. I have the ability to kind of do whatever I want, which is a lot of fun. And dance around and so on, do all this stuff. Howdy, Mika. And yeah, this setup I also use for game dev stuff because I work on the game Open Fortress as a writer and a developer, so I have a full mocap suite that I'm hoping to improve like later this year. There's one more thing I can do like quality-wise with a fancier setup, but this is pretty darn good for right now, I would say. Bodysuit's canon? Damn right it is. It is crucial to the canon. Brutally putting and puttingly brutal +4, +4. No ranking, so no drinking. Yeah, we drink for like sus streams. I blame Sotek. Hit that pose. Which pose? Which pose? One of these? I don't know which pose you mean. With my opposable thumbs, perhaps? I've been doing a lot of stuff here. Yes, though, it is a full body setup. So I stand while I stream, do all of these things. Pretty proud of River Dancing whilst being a tactical unit. Yes, this is iconic. The tactical unit is very strong. The war dancers will learn from this. JoJo, what's your best JoJo pose? Oh, man. Hang on, hang on. Bam. Like this? Hang on, let me get like good up close point. Hang on. Get closer. Yeah! Look at all of these poses. The thumbnail's wrong. Oh, darn it. Is it at least up? I've been trying. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're like live on YouTube now. Hello, YouTube. Hello. Hey, good Gilman. Thank you so much. I was trying to make it run. We are going to be merging the YouTube chat at some point also, so it's easier to keep up with them. I've got a lot of like various windows open. It's a little complicated. What are the JoJo poses, right? There's like the... Hang on. Can I do the back bend? Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Wait. I gotta like really anchor for this. Hang on. My Not bad. I am surprised I can do that. Do the Polnareff pose? Oh, which Polnareff pose? There's so many JoJo Dachi. Like, the full, like this one? Yeah, the Dio pose is crucial. All right, let's Google Polnareff. Like this? He's got so many, like. The true joy, by the way, of full body is just hitting JoJo poses. The hand cam? I have the hand cam. It is not like set up right now, but I have it here. I will do Lego at some point. I want to use it for the Valhalla stream. Just haven't done hand cam in a little bit. Was my last hand cam the pumpkin carving thing? No, I think my last hand cam was the Hello Kitty snack crate. I think I had my like themed snacks following Halloween. It was one of those. It's been a little while. This one, all right, let's see it. Oh my God, okay. That's hard. Luigi. Hang on, can I do that? I'd have to like get low like this, right? And then, oh, I can't. I'm not strong enough. Too much. I'm not extreme enough. I'm like pretty flexible, but not like that. It's like hitting a split almost. Speaking of flexible, these food things, I'm pulling for the pizza. God damn it. Pizza's reliable! Pizza's always safe food, god damn it. What the fuck is Apicanca? With a Pepsi? What is this? What is this? Pie, chips and gravy. I don't even fucking know. What is pie? Almost a Spider-Man pose. I do the Spider-Man pose, look. I'm wall crawling, get it? Because it's the fourth wall. Get it? Get it? Hey! Right? Pie flavor? What is pie flavor? I don't fucking know. Neither of this looks good. This is like a big sausage loaf, I guess. What is Apicanca? Toasted baguette with canola oil. Let's go with this. God damn it! God damn it! I feel like a fucking freak when I play this game, dude. All right, well here it's obviously the burger. Yeah, okay, okay. Meatball burger. Meatball burger. What the fuck is this? This game's impossible. It's the pose? Is that the pose? This? Are we hitting it now? Oddball. You got 10 out of 10? You got 10 out of 10 on this? My best possible score is gonna be 4 out of 10. What do you mean? How do you get 10 out of 10 of this? Well, like, this is like a weird fluid. This is normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. I am normal. No, it's this. It's like, it's gotta be this thing, right? Because like this is like a meatball burger, and it's like half the cost. This is like a suspicious like yellow powder in it. See? I'm so good at this. I'm so good. Easy hot dog. God damn it! Dullard Scranner. I got a 3 out of 10. I feel like a fucking alien. Fucking alien. A perfect enterprise. Like this, like I'm not hip to this. I make a lot of motions, Opal. A lot of commotions. The hot dog looks satin fun chucks. The hot dog look perfect with nothing on it. A plain hot dog with nothing is the ideal hot dog. All right, this is ideal. Then you can like dick it. Don't do that. Dip it delicately. Dip it delicately into ketchup, right? Don't dick the hot dog. No. It's too late. We're like getting creative. No, don't do that. That's not how Scrandle works. I'm normal. Sorry, that's a clip. Oh God, here we go. Do not the dog. Oh no, plain food is already, plain food is ideal. No, you get your plain food, and then you very delicately dip it. You dab it in ketchup. Easy win, easy win. It's like ideal. Ketchup, by the way, is the ultimate condiment. It's a little bit sweet, it's a little bit salty, it's got that tangy kick. It is furthermore a form of vegetable. Tomatoes are vegetable. Tomatoes are vegetoid, right? They're like a vegetable-ish thing. It's all upside. It's like the perfect food. Goes on everything: Kraft Dinner, baguettes, chicken nuggets, French fried, steak, cake, baked potatoes, cereal, saltines. Like, you can put it on anything. It's ideal. This is also true for whipped cream, but whipped cream is less versatile, I would say. Meatloaf, hell yeah. Everything but ketchup? No! Ketchup's good for you, dude. It's like a serving of nice stuff. Also, hello, 40 Blunts. Howdy. You well. Plain food is a canvas. True, true. It is a canvas for specifically dipping it in ketchup. This is my real diet, okay? I think it's the best way, Varnock. I don't like having like a wet hot dog. I don't like cover it in stuff. I want to dip. I want to dip. I will like put onion in my hot dog, like put that in the bun. It's like that's fine if it falls out, whatever. But I am a dipper. I like the hit character from Gravity Falls. I'm like this. Vera, in the context of your slip up, I feel the whipped cream. Whipped cream is cool, okay? You can be mad at me, but don't be mad at whipped cream. Have you seen those memes about millennial burger places? What is the millennial burger meme? What is this millennium burger? Are they inventing new burgers now? What is the bit? Hang on. What does this mean? Always put ketchup on mac and cheese and hamburger helper. Hell yes, I do also. I'm a ketchup enjoyer. I think it is the perfect food group. Hey Krusty, hey, hi, hello, welcome, welcome. You're doing well. I'm getting hungry now. I had my lasagna pre-stream. That was good. On my hot dog, the hot peppers, the onions, mustard relish, half a pound of chili, a serving of poutine, an entire large pizza, a stuffed roast camel, and a partridge in a pear tree. All of these things and more. On my hot dog, I want onions and ketchup. I'm an onion enjoyer. I have layered tastes. Not a burger, one of those burger joints at the exposed pipes, metal stools. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I saw a good few of those in Portland Opal. I definitely ate at a place like that. There was a joint called Olympia Provisions that did like all sorts of sausage processing. They like sold pre-made meat goods, like local stores and things. I see them out in the East sometimes too. And they had a few like stores in town. They did a over-the-counter sale out. Pretty nice burgers and whatnot. I like those. Bought your pony Sona. Oh, shucks, I hope you enjoy the unicorn, the creature, the cybermare. I VA'd them. I'm really proud we got there, though. It's pretty exciting to have a character that I voice act come to life like that, right? Evening, Bella. Hey, hi, hello. Hello, Nons as well. There's a themed burger for every concept. Is there a themed burger for every concept? What is on the Christmas burger? I guess like a layer of fruitcake, cranberry sauce, tinsel, like, can you eat that? My dog used to eat that. You shouldn't though. Like when the bird comes with the knife and it's, you know it's dead. They are threatening beasts. If a pizza can become aggressive, I think a burger can be also. You can't be too careful. That sounds evil. Well, I think burgers should be kept simple. I'm scared of like complicated burgers, so what do I know? Burgers and fries are delicious. A good French fry can elevate an entire meal. An entire meal can be elevated by this. I think a really good fry is like possibly the strongest form of side food. Let's say the potato in general, the humble potato, because a strong like garlic mashed potatoes is like, that's up there. That's pretty good, right? Hot take, a pizza is an open-faced sandwich. So I'm gonna give you a glimpse into the way that I eat. I have had the pizzarito before. This has happened. I have folded that sumbitch in half and kind of just chowed into it. So the pizza as club sandwich mentality is not foreign to me. And Randy McDally, hamburgers eat people. Yeah. I was thinking like in Soviet Russia, burger eats you. Folding a pizza is perfect. There's this place in DC called Jumbo Slice. There's like a lot of lore about Jumbo Slice. If you go to the Jumbo Slice place, there's dozens and dozens of competing shops that are all called like Real Original Jumbo Slice, OG Jumbo Slice, Real Jumbo Slice. You gotta find the right Real Original Jumbo Slice, which is actually the place, which is confusing. They serve these, which are crazy. Jumbo Slice Pizza. Look at that. This is a DC staple. Right here. This is in Adams Morgan, which is the sort of party district of DC, and you can go out at 2 a.m. and get a slice of pizza bigger than your head. And pretty much the only way to eat it is by folding it in half, so... Haha. Big fan of these, though. Gotta skate. I'll catch you later, Toka. Be brave. Going on a diet? I am not going on a diet. I would never. I lost a bunch of weight when I was sick, actually. Gotta make up for it. Were you a New Yorker in the past? I am kind of New York coded. The whole, like, Open Fortress dev team is from New York, basically. I'm East Coast, but I'm the odd one out. I am possibly going up to New York for a little bit over next weekend, though. There is going to be a little gathering of, like, the Open Fortress crew and some friends and things up in NYC, so I may be up there next weekend, which would mean I miss my Saturday stream on the 14th, so no Valentine's Day streams. We're going to be, like, glaring down the one couple who's going to be there all staring like this, like... Anyway, we'll see. I think that's happening, though. It's a light snack, me 6-7 minutes. And then won't even leave the crust. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That is the mentality. I too am a power eater. I wanted to be like, when I was growing up, I wanted to eat like Goku does. And I've kind of gotten there, Make up for it. Persist the whole time. Yeah, dude, I don't want to waste away. I lost so much weight when I had the flu. I was like in bed for 2 weeks, like doing fucking nothing, eating soup. I have earned a little bit of play calories and whatnot, so. Shaggy can eat like an anime character. Hell yeah, likewise. Yeah, part of the reason I started doing the whole like 1 meal a day thing is because that way I could like eat a lot in one sitting, which I'm very proud of always. Gold tier appetizer. Hell yeah, Acne. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Making the pilgrimage to Yancey Street. I want to go to Yancey Street. I want to go. I want to see the thing. See Ben Grimm. Meet Ben Grimm. She likes OMAD because she's so mad. But don't get sick on GoMad. That is the thing, by the way. A gallon of milk a day. Have you heard of this? This is like a proper bodybuilder tech for maximum protein, maximum fat. It is a little scary. I think I would die. Mozzarella sticks? Hell yeah. I am a mozzarella stick orderer. I enjoy this. A little sippy here, too. Ugh. Common occurrence for your mom to say damn when you eat fast? Hell yeah. I have fond memories, because, like, I'm not, like, a big creature, right? I have before, as a celebration, gone to a restaurant and ordered 2 entrees for myself. And I remember like going for gnocchi night to this local like place that I went to, this Italian joint, and I ordered 2 plates of gnocchi and proceeded to eat them both myself in one sitting. And the waitress came back and congratulated me. She was like, wow, that's really impressive. And I was like, thank you. One of the nicest things anyone has ever said to me. Hey, Sing, yeah, I will hydrate. Thank you. Water is important. Hello, greetings, hi, salutations. Milk drinkers. They're strong milk drinkers, though. Got that bulk on them, that strength, that inner strength that you drink a gallon of milk in one sitting. My God. It is powerful stuff, as they say. Let me try and find some tunes also. Want a little more musical variety here. Here's this, yeah, this will do. One of these days I'm gonna set up my playlist a little bit better. We'll get there. Remember, world's strongest human body shape is round in the middle, thick in the limbs, fat and muscle are indistinguishable. Yes, that is the proper built fit. I used to watch a lot of like World's Strongest Man stuff. I'm a fan of shows like Physical 100 too, which is this Korean show wherein a lot of like different kinds of athletes compete in sort of a broad scope competition to find out who has the best physique. Very cool. Love that show. Me too, Dilla. I think it's so cool. I guess like the message is that like the strongest and the best are not always the same. Like a little bit of lithe muscle, lean muscle can be useful for certain things. Explosive power is important. Endurance is important. it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing. I am also a fan of like proper strongman stuff. I think it's cool to do like the what's called the Olympus pole, where they got the two pillars they're trying to hold on to. Yeah, CrossFit is kind of legit. I have a uncle who does CrossFit like almost professionally, like really crazy good at it, and it has eaten like his entire life, but damn is he in good shape. Don't be embarrassed when a pizza eating contest means that you're gonna lose. Hey, big W, let's go, let's go. In your homie, didn't you split the pot? Was delicious. Nice, nice, nice. Split the pot and split the pie. That's a win on multiple levels, right? Want to have bigger muscles, but your metabolism's too high, can't put on weight. Yeah, Opal, the only way is to eat more, to eat more protein and just like really force yourself up. Some people apparently have to eat a lot to gain proper weight. Like we're talking like 4,500, 5,000 calories a day on top of working out to like maintain muscle, to build muscle. That's more common if you're like a really strong creature, but I think it's happening. Like I was eating like 3.5K when I was boxing. I was eating a lot of fucking food, so I know about this. I know about this. I'm not like actively fighting now, so I'm not like a proper boxer creature, but I have been a large consumer before for my physical needs. It's hard to eat that much. If you're like trying to like build muscle too, you gotta like force yourself to eat so friggin' much. It's tough, it's tough. Air fryer mentioned that Miss Vera's ref chart was she had the clearly don't know an air fryer girl. Listen, listen, listen. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. Haha, haha, haha. I don't either though, I don't either. I want one. I, as a chicken nugget enjoyer, would like this a lot, but I don't have it. Vera boxing stream when? I mean like, I could do like Wii Fit boxing possibly, but I need to like set up my Wii. I will do this at some point. One of my goals for the year is to set up my old school Wii and do like actual Wiimote and nunchuck streams. Cause I think with this setup I got here where you can like actually see the way I'm moving the Wiimote, it'd be pretty cool. We will not be playing Twilight Princess in the Wii, but I'm gonna try and do this. Hey Jeff, hey, hi, hello, greetings. Happy Thursday, happy 5th of February. Having a problem with a slow metabolism, 3.1 is training to lose weight. Yeah, it depends on your needs, I'm eating like 2K a day right now, which is about my maintenance normally when I'm not actively like working out a lot. And I've been too busy with all sorts of writing stuff to properly do real workouts for a while, but I want to get back into it. I want to like have a fitness renaissance this year and get strong and kind of flexible, because I have not been good for the last like 4 months or so. I've been busy. Need a Vera TK over Ross or Ryan or Alexis? Oh my gosh. I don't think I could beat any of them. Alexis like does proper HEMA stuff, and I think Ross and Ryan are just stronger than I am. I don't know. Maybe I could take Sotek. I could dance around. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm doing like a backyard VTuber wrestling thing at Offkai. I will see if we can get Sotek out for that. This is an unofficial event, by the way, because they said I couldn't do it at the con for so-called liability reasons, right? In a fight, Fumark, in a fight. Shadow boxes, the nails are biting. Hell yeah, the nails! That's actually what these buns are. They're each one big butcher's nail. This too is the lore. They make me evil. Have to make Sotek a magical girl. We can arrange this. Get a special sequence for his opening. What would his opening theme be for wrestling? You gotta have your like intro thing. How does a VTuber do live wrestling? I'm gonna get one of those robots. You know those robots they have? They have a... I don't know if you've seen these, but there is a new development where there are robots controlled by VR that can do like household chores and stuff for you. And people like remotely operate these. So I'm gonna get one of those. I'm gonna real steal it, exactly. And have my robo avatar. Where'd the irises go? Oh, I took out my contacts, sorry. Is this better? We'll see, we'll see. This will not be like a stream thing, but I have been teasing the idea for a while and it might happen. I like this idea too. You look less evil. I look less evil like this. Is that how that works? Captain Laserhawk had a similar premise that people were prisoners. I'm interested in Laserhawk. I know that it like did right by Rayman. I am a Rayman enjoyer. No? More evil? Which is my most evil form? This is my most evil state. Here is true evil. Wow, hi! This is my most evil power. Rayman is an old school video game hero. Rayman is kind of the boy. He is a platforming character who is in a bunch of cool stuff. And they brought him back for a very cool TV show where he guest starred for a while. Moe Evil? Yeah, it's even more evil. Moe Evil. I recommend Rayman though. Oh, what's interesting? I play a lot of Hoodlum Havoc. Old school? Yeah, it's old school. When did Rayman come out? Like, Hoodlum Havoc for the GameCube was like a more modern game. Rayman. Yeah, the first Rayman game was in '95, dude. That is 30 years old. That counts as retro by now. I'm sorry to say. This is the grim reality of time. Cyborgs, yeah, retro platform. It counts as retro, doesn't it? I think it counts. Hello, hello. Like the Frogger doesn't. I like Oblox, or Globox? Globox, yeah, his blue friend, his big frog buddy. I think he's cute. Funk status, damn. The PS2 is getting there. What counts as retro? What counts as retro? Is the GameCube retro yet? When I play Twilight Princess, is that retro? Was Pokemon Black retro? Played that on Tuesday. In the grim dark future of the 30s, all your games are retro. Oh boy. Wii Sports now retro. 360s are a cameo. Elements of Power is now retro. Oh god, it is, isn't it? Does Skyrim count as retro? That's a new game. Skyrim came out last year, so that's a new game. No, but Skyrim just came out. It's the most recent release. Stop your bones returning to dust. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, Luigi, absolutely. Here, this is what's playing right now. I fucking love OMA, Strong Rec. These guys are super sick. They do a lot of covers of different rap instrumentals, and they are just an excellent vibe, so I strongly recommend the whole OMA channel. They are what's up. Skyrim on retro. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right? Like it's both a very old and a very new game somehow. Opal, no! I'm withering away. My power. Remember me. Yeah, I'm good. Overwatch is retro? No, Overwatch is a new game. Overwatch came out like yesterday, dude. Overwatch is the new shit. Overwatch became Overwatch. It transformed from Overwatch 2 back into its form. The thumbs up. I coulda. Gotta do the V for Vera though. You're very well spoken. I like listening to you. Thank you so much, Cyborg. It means the world. I try to be an articulate creature. I have some eloquence in me once in a while. I am a word-based life form, after all. I'm sort of a fiction-derived creature, and I do my best to spin words I enjoy. I kind of like making words. I'm a writer, I'm a chatter, I'm a thing maker, etc. Vera in the 2026, tell the people my story. Well, like, how old is a game to be retro? Like, what counts? We all know that, like, Pong is retro. OG Mario's retro. Is, like, Mario Bros. DS retro? Is the DS retro? Do we have, like, the need for a golden age and silver age of video games, right? Like, we have this for comics, like Gold Age, Silver Age comics, Bronze Age. Is that where we're headed? Because, like, comics have been around for a while, but in 20 years, in 20 years, let's be real, we're all still going to be playing video games, right? Because of course we are. But the question is, what counts as true retro then? Because in 20 years, Ocarina of Time is still going to be a pretty good game. I think we might need some kind of Gold Age, Silver Age distinction like we have in comics in these. Maybe. Worth considering. I didn't give us the finger. I would never. I gave the finger like one time on Stream Opal and I felt so bad about it. I don't have enough gremlin power for this. It's so impolite. It's so impolite. We're in the slop age. Fuck yeah, we are. I love slop, dude. I love AI-generated visual novels on Steam. I love vibe-coded fake MMOs that get taken down within 2 months of launch. I love all of that stuff. Retro is whatever is going through the equivalent of video game adolescence, so the sliding scale is about 10 to 20 if you push it. What's beyond then? Ancient video games from the dark age of video games? We have like old school, retro, then ancient. What if we had like OG games, then retro games, then old school, then ancient, historical games, then prehistoric games, then rehistoric games, then the historic games like Age of Wonders. Then we got unfortunate history games that made some blunders, right? All of these things are possible. We're seeing RPG Maker explosion. I mean, Undertale kind of paved the way for a lot of cool games, if I do so say. I think that there's a good few out there that might be considered noteworthy coming out. We got Off, we got Earthbound, all of these video games. Chrono Trigger is a good game. It's a retro game in and of itself, right? Even though it's on Steam. I may play some Chrono Trigger at some point. It could happen. Hey there, Moral. Thank you so much for this 7 stream streak. Hello. I chew. When you and you Valve, you love. Oh, come on. Making me all bashful. Wait a minute. I like to make people feel old by asking about games that I don't know about or games that came before I was born. Tell me about Deus Ex. Tell me about the OG Deus Ex game I have never played but quite want to. The video game Paleolithic? Hell yeah, Province. What would that even be? Like a Bard's Tale, perhaps? Like the OG? Hey, Maki. Dark age of video games, whatever was going on back in 2017 and 2020 with the Battle Royales. Oh, boy. Thankfully, we've escaped that era of Battle Royales and finally found High Guard, the greatest video game of all time. Deus Ex, a cool game. Hey, 1Volt10, Deus Ex's Pog. I think it looks pretty cool. I want to play it at some point. I have played a good bit of Human Revolution, and I played a little bit of Peripetia, which is sort of based on Deus Ex. I could be persuaded to play some legit Deus Ex at some point. I think it'd be an important thing. I have not played Deus Ex, and furthermore, despite working for a guy for like a year who was one of the OG developers at Valve, I have not played Half-Life 1. So, yeah. My video game cred, we'll see about this. Sinner? Alright, it's on the list. I'll play it. I want to play it. I will stream this. I promise this. Before too long. It will be done. It will be done because it has to be done, right? I kind of want to play Peripetia also. I posit the gaming dark ages were the age of literal darkness, like the Call of Duty heyday. Some of those are pretty good, though. Is PUBG still around? I think PUBG is. PUBG is like weird collabs now, right, Bella? Like, they're just like doing stuff. Maybe E.T. I think, Cyborg, that E.T. is like one of the greatest video game disasters ever, but maybe not the greatest. Like, it's certainly the most impressive in terms of like physical waste, because they printed so many damn copies of E.T. There are some other like catastrophic fails though, like it is the most iconic. It's up there. But Black Mesa could happen. Should I play the OG though? We'll see, we'll see. These are good games, dude. I think that there's a lot of stuff out there I want to play that I haven't. I'm hoping to play some retro games this year because I want to get that gaming cred up. I want my resume as someone who does game design and plays a lot of video games and talks a lot of mess about video games to reflect that I've played the best of video games, at least the ones that sort of set the table for what's to come. I know that a few of these OGs are going to Citizen Kane core, and they set up things that are industry standard now that were genius back in the day, and it's important to have that reference, I think. Occam's Razor is using the name of the most recent console. I think that works. The GameCube era, the N64 era. You just play classics? I played some classics, 1 Volt. I've played Ocarina of Time. I've played Civilization 3. I've played a lot of the like OG N64 games. I've played some Genesis games like Sonic Adventure. I've played, I've got some cred. I'm not like credless. I'm somewhat credible. I'm somewhat incredulous. Incredible, they say. Did you, well, I played okay! I'm not bad. I can win on deity. I am a pretty good Civ player, believe it or not. I have my moments. I have one at least. Your Everhood. Everhood is interesting. We'll see about this. I feel like everything depends on the pricing and performance of GTA 6. GTA 6 is going to be a paradigm definer. It's going to lay things out. I think GTA 6 is going to let us know like what the score is next to the WoW. Are you a Sims player? I am not quite a Sims player. I recall my cousins playing a lot of Sims while I was playing Insaniquarium. Any Insaniquarium fans? I'm a ball knower. I played Icy Tower. I played Super Mario Brothers 1. I played, let me think. I played Final Fantasy X. Does that count? Is that credible? I played some stuff. I played, KOTOR. I was a KOTOR player, so I know some stuff. Icy Tower Deep Cut, let's go. She hasn't played any classics like Skyrim Special Edition, and Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Oh boy. Unfortunately, I think I have played all of those. And yet, I have not played Morrowind. Galaxies, no. Battlefront, yes. I'm a Battlefront player. Rocked cool math games, hell yeah. KOTOR I want to stream, but it's hard. It's hard to do though. Your favorite creative hobby, what is the #1 mistake newbies make and how to avoid it? 2-question-1. No, go ahead, Cyborg. Really good advice on tabletop gaming, because my favorite creative hobby, I would say, is probably playing tabletop RPGs. I fucking love these. I am a big fan of tabletop gaming. I work as a tabletop developer. I write for them. I play them a lot of podcasts about them. I would say the #1 mistake people make in tabletop gaming is not using my link on DriveThruRPG to buy PDFs. Hey! No, but seriously. Also, hello, Cosmic Hikikomori. Yo, hello. Welcome. Happy Thursday. Greetings. Seriously though, I think the biggest mistake people pay to play. The biggest mistake they make in tabletop gaming is probably to not care, to not invest. I think the worst thing you can do at a tabletop game group is not give a damn. To treat it entirely as a way to just sit around and hang out, I think it is not great. It is disrespectful. It is cheating yourself as well. It is okay, I would say, to be a passive player, to be more of an observer at the table, but even then, you want to create a character who can be a quieter but still present part of the narrative. You want to have like some agency. I think a mistake people make is not pushing themselves to get involved, to get passionate. Things are more fun when you care about them more. I think treating D&D as a chance to just roll dice and yap about stuff and hang out is preventing you from fully realizing the potential of like collaborating to build a cool story with people, to make some memories. I have done a lot of unforgettable things at my tables. I have made some wonderful friends through role-playing games within forums and like rolling dice, and wouldn't trade them for the world. So I would say that getting like really invested is the most important thing, that people just don't do it well enough. A lot of people are afraid to like get into it, to really pour themselves in, but it's so worth it. Fun things are fun. That's my hot take. You don't have to like prevent yourself from playing the way you want to, but you should like embrace it and like really go. Trying to join as a noob is intimidating. I know this for a fact. My first Warhammer 40k game, my first like real game with my current group years ago that got me into like all of the Warhammer tabletop systems. I was totally new to Warhammer and I had one campaign ever in tabletop under my belt, and I really had to try and do research and things, and I made some mistakes. We had to like retcon a couple of things because I was confused. But if you communicate well and you're invested and you really give a shit, people will work with you. It should be a fun thing. It's lower pressure than it might seem. Right? Because you're just building stuff together. What TTRPG material have you recently published? A couple of things. Let me like search my own alias here. So I publish under a pen name, and I have done a lot of work in Warhammer. So recently we put out the Old World Role-Playing Game Master's Guide. We put out both the High Elf Player's Guide and GM's book for Gothic for Warhammer Fantasy. We put out the Game Master's screen for the Old World also, and I worked on all of that. So I was on all of those books. I was on Tribe and Tribulations. I'm on like 4 other projects that are not out yet that I can't talk about, but I've written like 9 or 10 things for C7 now, so I've got a little bit of experience with the last few years. Caring, oof, all right. Yes. It's true. You gotta roll your die to give a shit. The vibe is everything though. Like, I think that tabletop games like live and die based on how much people like care and how much they want to have fun and how on the same page everyone is. You know, you want to like have a good vibe. It should be a low pressure but very collaborative hobby, a thing that people can like pour themselves into. I would say that like for any creative hobby though, you gotta care. It's very cool, it's very punk to give a shit about things. It's my hot take. It's very rad to be like invested in the stuff you do, to like really have passion for it, right? Whatever that is. And in this case, everybody at the table kind of needs to. My buddy's guilty. We play D&D, but we're all trying to progress the story. He says on his phone, yeah, that's rough, Dilla. That's a challenge. It affects everybody. It makes the fun like less so for everybody else at the table when there's someone who just doesn't give a damn. Would you rather have infinite bacon but no games, or infinite games but no games? Is infinite games but no games like having one of those PS3 online subscriptions? Is that a thing? I think I'd get sick of infinite bacon, possibly. I'm gonna go with infinite games but no games. On the chance that the infinite games is more than the no games, and I can find some games somewhere. We can't be cynical. You can be a little cynical, but hey. Vera is real. Hello, Ruru. Speaking of awesome tabletop creatures, says the Shadow to VT. If you're doing well, gamer. Another tabletop developer, a cool creature. Please investigate Ruru. If you like tabletop things, he's been doing some dev of his system, which is super fun on stream. I've had the chance to play test it. It is really cool. But you get nothing. Even if I get nothing, Luigi, at least there will be games for others. I can be a martyr of gaming, an epic gamer martyr. We can have this. We can have this. Infinite games but no games. This is my Steam library. Oh no, that's too real. Wait a minute. I'll play some of these eventually. Haha. Many for more. Also, hey, I would love to play more. I am gonna be pretty busy for the next couple of weeks at least, but as we get into like the tail end of February, very possibly, I do have a lot of stuff on my plate still though. I was sick for like 2 weeks, which threw off all of my editing, and I am a little behind. So we'll see. Sunspite, possibly not. I'll run. I wanted to play Twilight Princess, kind of chill out a little bit. The Sans fight is gonna be fucking brutal. I will do that at some point. I'll have to use like the web-based browser for it, but I will do this. Also, howdy, Fumark, and hey, hi, hello, Cosmic Kukamori, hello. Launch Bad Time Sim right now. I'm scared of it. What I'm gonna do right now, rather than launch the Bad Time Simulator, is I'm gonna run a 3-minute break because it is the top of the hour. And we do these things because Twitch makes me run ads. I got it. We get pre-rolls. It's a Jeff Bezos scenario. He's got like a whole facility of puppies and whatnot, and there's threats involved. Torment Nexus Operator, guilty. Hi, Elemental. Hey, hi, hello, greetings, salutations. Hi. Give me a little bit. Top of the hour. It's the top of the theoretical hour. The conceptual hour. It's like it's the top of something. Anyway, give me 3 minutes. Be right back. Give me a little bit. BRB. Hello, greetings, hi. It is I, and rhymes with hi, and hello rhymes with mellow and yellow, which is not the color of this stream, which is green, which rhymes with being on your screen. Hey, it's me, hi. Now we're yellow. What's up, I return. been on this stream for 20-ish minutes. Feels welcome and appreciated. That means the world. I'm so glad. I like to hope this is kind of a welcoming / appreciative zone. I like having a little forum to talk about stuff. And my favorite thing about streaming is getting to talk about art and like cool things in general and yap on about stuff. That means the world though. That puts a big old smile on my face. I'm glad we got you. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you. Wow, you got me! Like literally, I've been gotten. When I buy a new game on Steam, I imagine all of my unfinished games screaming and begging behind the wall. Okay, okay. Scary, scary. It's like that one Pokemon ad where they're all on the bus getting stuck in the car compactor. Very ominous. It's the green bee and the yellow fellow. Hey, the orange. The orange. Yeah. Hi. Get got, you ever get got, blood rush through my head, got. Any Death Grips enjoyers, high fives. Hey Ty, hello Ty Music, that's a Ty Music, very cool creature. I hope you're well on this fine day, gamer. What type of Final Fantasy monster? That would be a Tonberry. The Tonberry is a notorious beast because it one-shots you. It does a full one-shot, and I've been blown away by this. Why do you have 5 fingers? That way I have a defined forefinger. In fact, some would argue that I only have 4 fingers and 1 thumb, right? See? 4 fingers and the thumb. Okay, well, I'm getting by, dude. I'm getting by. I was hellaciously sick for the first part of my year proper. Like the last half of January, I was laid out. It was rough. So I am now free from this and doing a lot better and getting kind of back on track with stuff. Wait for the next model with 4 thumbs. Oh, that's cursed, dude. I've already got 4 arms. See? Ha 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 ha. Get it? Like my forearms. Does that count as a pun? Stare? Ah! I tried. Since you know horse ears, we're horsing around. Amazing, amazing. I think I have those still. Wait. Here we go. Amazing. It is Year of the Horse after all. The pun intentionary now kind of deserved. Quite depriving though. Wish I had the resilience to listen to Death Grips casually. Death Grips for me is like 2 kinds of music. I listen to Death Grips when I'm driving or when I'm working out. Like those are sort of the 2 modes I have for this. Not bad in either case, if I do say so myself. The 4-eared creature, yeah, at the 4th wall. It's like meta. It's meta in this way. Don't know why Nintendo doesn't do more ads implying their characters get brutalized. They're afraid is why. They're scared of it. One of their most brutal games was like straight up just Wind Waker. Wind Waker is violent. I may play more Wind Waker at some point too. I wanted to play a little Twilight Princess though, although I am playing as Midna in Wind Waker, which is close enough. 6 ears if you squint hard enough? Wait a minute. I'm not. These are buns, not ears, right, I hope? Hey, Hiraka, welcome. When the Harikite is Iko. Hello. Happy Thursday, hi. Love Wind Waker. Wind Waker is so good. I mean, I wouldn't hate playing a little more the other day. Yo, Elemental, thank you so much for the cheer, oh my gosh. How do we put Coleman Canarius with the LV stream into Age of Sigmar? Oh boy. I'll put it like this. Age of Sigmar is a big setting. Can we explain Coleman Canarius for context? There's room. I'll put it like this. There is room for basically any concept from 40k, I would say. So just to start, this is a doable thing. We can incorporate this guy. Man, the thing about Age of Sigmar is that like it is a proper high fantasy setting to the point where like any sufficiently advanced magic is indistinguishable from any sufficiently advanced magic is indistinguishable from science. There we go. God, I would have to rewatch the stream. I will get back to you on this. I would need to like seriously think about it some, because I'm still learning Age of Sigmar. I've been learning it like very corners in from like where I've started, because I write for it now, but I had to learn it. I had to learn the game, so I am building out my broader knowledge. Give me like a resource, and I will practice this. I'm gonna build a chapter. Okay, the Master of Scouts. I will need to rewatch the stream and ponder, and I'm gonna take notes, and I'm gonna get back to you on this elemental, because I think it can be done. Yeah, I knew it was from the 40K stream. I will properly investigate this. I'm making a note to myself right now, and I am going to find a proper answer, because I like this kind of thought experiment. It's fun to like find ways to include different characters from different corners of the setting in Age of Sigmar, because it can accommodate a lot. Sigmar, the divine hero god, yeah, the very same cyborg. Sigmar is the human god of the Empire. He's like the god of the Empire itself in Warhammer Fantasy, and Age of Sigmar is the setting where it's like the future, where the gods have created their own realms in this like super magic environment. So it's sort of a replacement for fantasy. Vermintide, very based, by the way, is where I got into Warhammer to begin with, but following the Vermintide, following the end of the world, it's reborn in this like super high magic space where a lot of wacky stuff can happen. Sigmar, that guy was possessed by Nagash. Listen, just because they both went to the Tree of Life doesn't mean, wait a minute. I have a lot of hot takes about the Tree of Life, by the way, but that is that is sort of its own thing. That's what the quote was. I think I quoted it all right. I know a lot of cool quotes, pithy sayings as there. Let me make a note here, because I will get back to you on this. I need to think about it, though. Where's my little note zone? I'm gonna just write Coleman Canarius here, and I'll trust that I know what this means in the future. Coleman Canarius. Yeah, I don't think they're getting along. Nagash is sort of an op, but Nagash is well known as an op in the Warhammer setting. Damn, Sigmar, what do you do to the Devil's Sacrament? Sigmar is getting up to some crazy shit. Not a bad dude, though. I want to pet the ears. They're good ears. They're floppy, look. They got jiggles. Future Vera is going to be upset by your lack of context. Ducks, Future Vera is the op. Future Vera is the enemy. We're trying to, like, get to her. Things that I can do now that will annoy Future Vera are a big win. A big win. We like giving her like odd jobs to do. It's very easy to embarrass Future Vera with all sorts of tasks and things. Like when I made her, who is now past Vera, make her bed at 4 in the morning yesterday. I guess today, technically. Yeah, Vermintide is properly a major event in the Warhammer Fantasy setting. So basically, they wound up ending the setting. And they did so in a way that involved a huge flood of Skaven, who until Vermintide happened were considered a myth by most of the Empire. And it is a canon event, and it is a very cool thing. Warhammer Fantasy was actually the first Warhammer game to exist. It is sort of the birthplace of the whole Warhammer franchise, and it got its start as a war game, like a proper strategy minis war game. It's a cool thing. There's a lot of history there. It's an interesting setting, I think, with a lot of cool corners. Age of Sigmar is a lot of fun as well, but it is very high fantasy, very copyrightable in comparison to Warhammer Fantasy, which is deliberately sort of an analog to the real world in many ways. Are the Uberstrike 5 canon? I would say so, yeah. They are present both in our games at Cubicle 7, and they are present in the Total War Warhammer games, and they are broadly kind of canonized. They are not in any of the army books proper, but also no more were published after the game came out, I don't think. So, yeah. Thank you, Ivan, for the 15 stream streak. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I am honored. Don't sleep. Future Vera will love that. Oh, she's gonna love that, dude. Future Vera loves not sleeping. It's her favorite. The only true Warhammer is Blood Bowl. I, worshipper of Niffle, the god of football, American football. What is this, Homestuck? Future me is a dick and past me is an asshole. Exactly, Varnock. These are the ops, the so-called ops. It is my job to get through to them. I have been told that I am kind of Homestuck coded, or at least Homestuck colored. I confess I have not read it. I lack the Homestuck lore. So I don't know. I would be persuadable, but I am not a proper homestucker. Homestuck comes naturally. I'm more of like, I would say, a sweet bro and hella Jeff coded creature. It does keep happening. Hey Tier, hello Accent Tier, hello from the Long Day Factory. I hope you're not having a long day over there at the Long Day Factory, Tier. You're being brave, being strong, doing all of these things. I hope you're rambling on in your long day zone. Wow, shout out to Accent Tier VT, cool creature. This is a good being. EXE now, but the VT isn't fine. You will never forgive this game for nuking the Black Mirror. There is some cool stuff in the End Times novels. There are also some questionable things. There are some like really high moments and some not so high moments, and it is a mixed bag. It is hard for me to read through them because I find them kind of upsetting because, you know, they kind of ended the setting, but sigh. It only works the Long Day Factory so you don't get high on your own supply. They advise this, but is it done? Do people take this advice? I'm not so sure. I think that people might. Sometimes it could happen. I'll play some Vermintide here at some point. I like Vermintide. I think it's a cool game. We're gonna play Amidst the Warbeard at some point also. I know that Sotek and I are hoping to drag Andy into playing a little bit of Vermintide. So this could happen. This could happen. Arguably, the Skaven exists to blow up Nagash and gets too big for his breeches. The arch nemesis he deserves. Ah, yes, the one thing that can undo the nascent god of undeath. Lots of angry rats. There you have it. They are pretty tough. The Skaven are cool. I am a Skaven enjoyer. Very nice, Azumgi. Aw, shucks. I'm more Watelgi core, I think. I am a very Azrai-coded creature with my war dancing and whatnot, but hey. We'll get Sotek to do a proper interpretive dance one of these days, hopefully. Anyway, the moral is, yes, Warhammer is cool. Warhammer Fantasy has lots of cool stuff going on. Warhammer Vermintide 1 and 2 are both pretty much canon to the setting, because video game licenses get to do a lot of creative stuff. They have to stay, like, kind of anchored. You know. If Vermintide is a real event, yeah, they made up Darktide. Darktide they made up. I believe Vermintide is specifically a spell that the rats appear, and that's kind of what's happening in the game, because spoilers for Vermintide, you have to fight a lot of rats. So, Darktide is sort of meant to imply that, hey, it's like Vermintide, but grim and dark and perilous in the world of the 41st millennium. Woo! Also a good game. I'm a fan of Darktide as well. Good Fox series. It's their horse series, all metal. It's a Year of the Horse. It's amazing. Still surprised Fantasy ended in the End Times with a random Imperial Navy ship stumbling across the Lost Planet. There were teasers for this. So deep cut lore time. Back in like the OG White Warfare and like first edition, second edition of the tabletop game, like the tabletop RPG, there were places like the Amazon tribes who had like laser pistols, they had las guns, right? They had proper things from 40k. There was a chainsword from 40k in the setting. It was implied that Malice, the world of Malice, might have existed somewhere in the broad universe of Warhammer 40k, and it was just a lost zone, but they've kind of eased off this over time. It's more of like a timey-wimey Doctor Who-esque thing. Need some fire on those years of the real Chinese New Year's? Possibly. I'm down for that. That's like coming up, right? When is Chinese New Year's? Hang on. Chinese New Year. I will be streaming on Chinese New Year, so I will come up with some kind of theme thing. We'll do that. I'm down for this. Vera, amazing. Thank you, Princess. And yeah, I got the fit. I have this. I wore a fit like this to Offkai one year. Horsing around stream? Hell yeah. We'll find something suitably horse-themed and or Chinese New Year themed. It'll be fun. I can think of a few things already. Some kind of video game-esque thing. Heard Grimdark been thrown around as a concept. Is Warhammer Fantasy not Grimdark? Is that Grimdark enough? So, the way that we like look at it internally is that Warhammer Fantasy is grim and perilous, whereas Warhammer 40k is grim and dark. The distinction is that in fantasy, people are mistrusting, they are kind of intense, they are greedy, and they are kind of unpleasant a lot of the time. But they are not horrible. They are flawed, and they are undone by their own issues, but they can work together to make things happen. There is hope in the setting. There are lights in the setting until the end times. Even then it comes into Age of Sigmar, which is a much more bright setting in some ways. So it is perilous, but not truly dark. In 40k, things kind of go from bad to worse. Even in the best case in 40k, you are saving people for the most part for more exploitation and misery. It is very Judge Dredd core. Everything's kind of horrible all the time. In fantasy, people are pretty happy sometimes. They get by. There are some people doing really well who aren't even shitty people. It's a thing. There's like a rising middle class. There's a lot of stuff like that, so there's a lot of depth. Grim and dark versus grim and perilous. You're gonna off-card this year? I sure hope so, Varnock. I wanna go. I have some friends I wanna see. We'll see, though. We'll see. It's the year of the fire horse. I was invited to a traditional event with some Cantonese ancients, old peeps from Hong Kong, surrounded hand at rice cakes. Hell yeah! I hope you have a lot of fun. That sounds cool. I've never been to a proper Chinese New Year party. I bet it is fucking awesome. You get red envelopes. You gotta acquire these little handout things. Are they for kids? That sounds like more of a children's thing. But I want one. Good luck with rice cake making. I'm sure it is doable. You can accomplish this. The brightest 40k, it's a 30k. 30k had some like nice stuff going on, but then it kind of collapsed. Things got rough. Grim and dark, huh? So hello, mouse. Hello, mouse. Hey, hi, hello, greetings, salutations. Oh, wow, hello, mouse. I hope you're well on this fine day. Greetings. Thank you for the 3 stream streak as well. Thank you. Heart. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well on this Thursday, this back half of the first week of the second month of the year. Had to be the brightest point in the setting for the tale to be as tragic as possible. Yeah, the fall has to be rough. It goes from like things are possibly going to be great to total disaster throughout the heresy, which is one of the most cataclysmic events in narratives and whatnot. Well, I'm glad it was a highlight of your day, Cyborg. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. I hope you have an awesome time. Keep it real out there. Catch you later. Thanks for dropping in. Finish reading, look back. I have not seen the film. I enjoyed the manga arc, though. It was pretty cool. Your first Horus Heresy models. Big W, hell yeah! What are they, as out of curiosity? We were talking about like which legions kind of did the most in the heresy and kind of fell off the other day. That was fun. Princess? Maybe some princesses. There are some princesses at Offkai. It's a cool event though. I'm sad I missed the party floor. The party floor is no longer a thing. They've retired the party floor. It was too intense. The VTuber parties were too cool for the San Jose culture. They are now banned. We have been limited. Our power is reduced. Mark III Tactics and Phantom Death Guard. Hell yeah. Dude, I missed out on the sticky floors. I didn't get to see. I should have gone. I was busy the whole time that we were doing stuff. If I can go, I'm gonna go shooting too. I'm looking forward to this. There's plans to visit a shooting range near the con, so cool adventures are possible. Very fearsome. Yeah, like what is it sticky with? Is it booze or who knows? I know there was like some suspicious stuff visible from some parts of the party floor too, so hey. Anyhow. Speaking of partying and whatnot, I want to try and make this video game work because I wanted to play a little bit of Twilight Princess today. Susgoo. The Susgoo is a highly likely thing to find at the party floor. Good night and good luck, Midna. 07. Good luck, Midna. Wait, am I Midna? Wait a minute. No, I'm Vera. Twilight Princess. Princess! I think I played this a long time ago. I am pretty excited about it though. I've been in a Zelda kind of mood recently. Let me get my super real Nintendo GameCube running. If I can. Here we go. Hide this away. Also this. My thumbnail is the Nuzlocke one. Oh shit, that's confusing. I will fix that soon because I don't want to make a new thumbnail right now. I think my game on, dude. What I will do is at least change my stream title to something more fitting, perhaps. Hey, thank you for the cheer. Could I take over the realm of 40K with MS Excel? Unironically, very possibly. I think that you could very well do this. That you could maybe revolutionize the whole Administratum. Like, the Administratum is, I would say, one of the biggest problems in the Imperium in general. They are challenged in some ways. It's the boy. Wow. No ASMR reading the health and safety warning. No, only Twilight Princess. Let me situate myself here and turn off my tunes. And furthermore, I guess what I could do is not that. Warning, health and safety. Before watching, please read the manual for Vera and make sure to wear appropriate protective gear. To protect you from me? Aw, come on, it's probably too late. Yeah, though, if you were able to, like, fix up the Administratum, very possibly could be a big deal. Hey, Ray. Hello, Ray Rosenfeld. Shout out to Ray Rosenfeld. This is a very cool creature. No, you're playing Pikachu Motorcycle. No! Be brave, Moral, be brave. Shoutouts to Ray, awesome artist, good friend, very cool creature. Please investigate. Be aware of this beast, this Rosenfeld. Let's put this over here. Perfect. That'll do. So, yeah, this is indeed Peak. This is a video game of all time. People are always saying this is a video game of all time. People are gonna experience their sexual awakenings. Oh boy. From Zant here, right? The sexiest beast of all. I did buy, by the way, at MagFest, I bought a Twilight Princess wall scroll, and it is super cool. Oh man, this is gonna be good. This is known as one of those like good video games, right? We like this. Haha. I have my device. So, of course, the aesthetic of this game is like legendary, right? It is a game of all time. Spoilers when this stuff happens to Link. There's a non-lethal dose of radiation. Yeah, because it's rad in here, dude. It's rad. I realize this is gonna be that like 2 ongoing Zelda playthroughs. I think that's okay though. Yeah, the art style could not be more different from Wind Waker, right? It's much darker. It's part of the dark age of gaming. Everything's kind of sepia. But it's very cool. It's very stylish. It's got a lot of cool square particles. I'm a sucker for this stuff. I think I've seen nothing in this. That's one of the best Zeldas. Yeah, it's up there. This, Majora, Ocarina, and Wind Waker are broadly considered the best 3D Zeldas. They are really good. I will play all of them here, probably. I kind of want to play Skyward Sword 2 at some point, but that is a bit more of an undertaking, so we'll see, Yeah, quest log. Link, na-na-na. V-E-R-A, hell yeah. Personal favorite? It is a strong one. I think this is one of the games of all time, and our horse name. Alright, what's our horse named? Amazing, perhaps? It is Gira the horse. Chat, name the horse, chat. Hell yeah. I'm here for that. Amazing. Pickles the horse? Horace is a +2. There's a lot of good songs in this. Minish Caps is fun. I've not played Minish Cap too much. I played a little bit, but Varnock, that's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe we shouldn't name the horse, chat. Wait. It's fine. I can get piggyback rides. Chat is unbeatable. Let's go with it. TV settings. Let me just adjust my TV settings. Hang on. Let me go in there and... Hang on. Wait a minute. Like this? No, this is worse. I think I have fucked up my TV settings. Is this good? Wait. No. Is this good? Hang on. There we go. All right. That's better. Hey, Elemental. Thank you so much for the bits. Gotta run. Thank you for hanging out. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Catch you later. We'll see about revolutionizing the administrative another time. I think it could happen. Go to Words Brown. Hold the magnet? I don't know about that. That's scary. From Piss to Fall Out the Void. This too is the history of game dev. This is the culture, as they say. Hold. So you can see I have achievements enabled up there. We'll see if I get any. Vera rides the wolf, not the horse. Yeah, I am the Midna-esque creature. We have my proxy, this guy. What a morose game this is. It's so sad. They're sitting here contemplating Dusk. I didn't even put a Cybermare. I could, I guess. I feel like Cybermare would never be a beast of burden, though. Favorite TV, purple and green. Fucking May. My friend May, whenever she gets into a hotel, fucks up the TV settings, like, really bad. She goes out of her way to, like, make things neon and sharp and, like, impossible to look at. I'll never be your beast of burden. Never, 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 never gonna be. And so on. That's so out of tune. Good song, though. Good song. Not one sung by me. So we're here for the Grim and Perilous Zelda. This is the most grim and dark of the Zeldas. Probably right. There's chat. So Vera is riding chat the whole game. Thanks for carrying me. I'm lazy. I am a piggyback ride enjoyer. I enjoy not walking. This is a W. Thumbs up. It is the unbeatable answer, right? I guess the alternative is like naming naming Link chat. Hello, Sealy. Hi, hello. Shout out to NP Sealy, very cool creature. Happy belated, I believe. You're doing really well, gamer. Sending love beeps. Please investigate Sealy. Awesome creature. Vera is minimal. Chat is Wolflink. Hell yeah. Carry me, carry me. So yeah, we are right now eligible for the 3 heart achievement. I don't think we're gonna get it, but that's teching down over there. How is it? It's pretty good. Things are chilling. Things are going okay. I have been having a little bit of a sickness recently. I was very sick at the end of January, but I am healing slowly but surely. I am gaining power in all of these ways. My strength is increasing, if you will. I hope it's good for you as well. We're playing a little bit of Twilight Princess today. I want to play a cultured video game. I'm pretty stoked because I got a drive-through RPG code recently, which is neat because that's my first time getting like an affiliate thing anywhere, and it is with a website I grew up using. So big W for O's woad. Hey there, are you up there? No, I'm over here. You heard the goats? Hell yeah. Having an interesting night. I hope it's a good night. I hope interesting is like a positive interesting. We like interesting things here. Ugh. Hey, where's chat? Oh my god! There's an old Irish curse like that, may you live in interesting times. I think it is a powerful wish. We're gonna go goat herding, I think. Need our horse for this, though. Oh yeah, this is video games. I can tell it's Zelda because I can pick up and throw this rock and get money. No, I can pick up this squirrel and roll into this squirrel. No, it's impossible. I've had some interesting nights recently. I've been a busy bean. I have a lot of cool stuff going on, but a lot of it's on NDA, so... Ha ha ha. These are the struggles. I'm hyped to like talk about some of it, but it is not yet possible. It will relate to my cool little drive-through RPG code, though. Hey. There are, by the way, some iconic faces. We're gonna see like one of the most impressive beasts in gaming at some point. Not this creature. Are we familiar with Mallow of Mallow Mart? Any Mallow enjoyers? We will meet Mallow at some point. Well, hi, Vera. Oh, hi, Mark. I watched chat for you. Good. The theme, it's so good. I think that Zelda music is like overall some of the best. This is no exception. This is like really up there. Makes me happy. The dance? Yeah, dude. No longer stinky. Big W? Yeah, we bathe here. We bathe. Chat's a girl too, so you have to treat her nice like one. Understood, understood. He's a piece of grass. Oh yeah, we're gonna jam on. Right, here's the song that chat likes. I do like this also. FF14 Beauty Pop. I gotta add you in FF14, Sealy. I have started playing again. I have carved out a little time for this because I want to do endgame content, so we must do a video game at some point. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, where's my boy? My creature? And we'll do FF things at some point. I used to be pretty okay. I was playing like endgame stuff at a high-ish level, but not in a little while. These sick horse controls, F yeah. Yo, thank you so much for the anonymous gift to NPC. Appreciate the support very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your donation helps out a lot. Do cool things. FF14 is also a dance. It feels like one. There's a lot of dance course stuff you can do. There's like the bee's knees and so on, which I can't quite do. If I knew how to hit all of the FF14 dances, I would be unstoppable, dude. My power could never be contained. Caramel dancing, also a dance? It's so peaceful here. Look at this happy village. I hope nothing really bad happens here. That'd be terrible. Swear. All these songs kind of rock. It's cool stuff. Good, interesting, good. I'm glad. Surely beats bad interesting. There's like there are a few flavors of interesting, right? There's like hype interesting, there's anti-hype interesting. There's not really like neutral interesting. You can be whelmed, you can be interested or not. In a fantasy RPG where you're the hero not yet setting out on a journey, unheard of. Wow, imagine establishing normalcy in my day-to-day routine prior to setting forth on a life-affirming venture. Could happen. They do this setup, I think, in every 3D Zelda? Go! Cool. Oh, it's so awesome! This is a peak UI. Go in. Let me just get him over there. Come on, goats. Further proof this game is goated, by the way. Going. Seriously, that's not thank you for mine. Yeah, we get to catch one of these goats, sadly. We can't catch them all. If only. Come on. No! own. My kind of RPG is the hero, enjoying farming and helping out the locals. Yeah, I think it's a nice thing. There is, in fact, a whole sort of high fantasy RPG scene that's kind of like that. Good for everything tomorrow. Hell yeah. I recall that there is actually in Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles a whole system for that where you like go back to the village and help out with stuff in between. I guess Fable has this too. Oh yeah, have you seen the new Fable game with the Office inspired cutscenes? That shit's crazy. I can't believe they're actually doing this. We're gonna get like a proper The Office Fable. I don't know how to feel about it. You're gonna play an ad during your adventure. An ad for, say, drivethrurpg.com where you can buy awesome RPG PDFs using my affiliate code. Whoa! Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's the thing now. There's gonna be a proper The Office Fable, which I might play. I'm curious. I think if they do it well, that'll be like really cool, but it is a risk, right? Because by doing this kind of cutaway gag, by doing this kind of scene swap that pulls you out of the immediate action, you are inevitably drawn away from like the so-called verisimilitude, right? Obviously, The Office, like the TV show with what you call him, the fella with Steve Carell and the British guy. Hey, Nifty, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate the support. Heart. Hope you're doing well. Yes, though, The Office is sort of infamous for its like cutaways to interview sections, and Fable is literally doing this. Like, as you're doing a quest, they're gonna cut back to NPCs like talking about the quest. Why is The Office getting a video game? I don't know. We needed one, apparently. The Office, beloved TV show. Hey, Dr. Bun, I can't believe Nintendo announced and released Twilight Princess today on the Direct. I know, it's crazy. It was so hype. We're here for the first day of Twilight Princess, starring a character who I think ripped off my design, frankly. So we'll see about that. Blinks over Fable. Very based, honestly. Any Blinks enjoyers? We'll see. I think that, like, it'll work better if it's your character doing the Jim Halpert, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Sling a slingshot? Yo! Malo is dangerous. Look at this child. This beast is, like, fantasizing about weapons. This Malo thing. Let's trade families crazy. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott, Fun Shucks. I will quote you on that. It's an iconic quote. It's true also. One of those motivational terms. NPC is getting interviewed with the camera crew in your moral choice to feed the child to the dog because the dog is cuter. I mean, if it's anything like the first couple of Fable games, it should be pretty fucked up, right? Like, those are dark games. Like, bad stuff happens. The crunchy chicks are a thing. I will play. I will play. I was big into Fable. I was into Fable and Zelda as a kiddo. I've told this before, but I had a big-ass Fable cutout, like GameStop display, in my house for a while, and now they're selling for hundreds of bucks, but I totally destroyed it. Hey! Hey! Oh! The faces are pretty wild. Xbox trolled YouTube by posting an orange cat with blue goggles. Everyone thinks it's Blinks, but I'm pretty sure it's Overwatch. Any Jetpack cat enjoyers? Do I have to play fucking Overwatch now? I think I might. I might need to play Jetpack Cat just to see. There's Jetpack Cat. There he is. It's Jetpack Cat. A cat can catch fish, by the way. No, I might. I don't know. I have been enjoying a little bit of Deadlock recently. They're sort of the same game, right? Right? Look at the Triforce just on the back of his hand. That's awesome. You know, I am gonna edit my texture before I play this game. I had a good idea. Sorry to jetpack. The only thing about Yumi. Oh no. I mean, so I get it. I get it. However, I have finally played a version of Yumi that is good, because Deadlock has Rem, who is kind of Yumi's structure, but like actually fun. What the fuck do I do with this? Squarehead. He's got the Chad physique, yeah. Very powerful guy. I don't know, like, after Rem, seeing Yumi is hard. It's such a better character design. Valve, unsurprisingly, has kind of knocked it out of the park. Is this thing? Like so. Huh. Oh. Cool. I'm gonna assume this was the answer, and I'm also gonna fire this at the cat. The square-headed fella. I think that's good, though. It's cool to have, like, really varied designs like this. They sort of rein this in later 3D titles, right? Like, I don't think that, Breath of the Wild / the sequel to that I forget the name of had this kind of super weird, varied character design, right? Which I kind of appreciate. Hello, cat. Attack cat. That wasn't nice. Sleepy Boy, best boy. I do like the Sleepy Boy. He's a good creature. He is also disgustingly strong. They buffed him, too. They buffed Rem recently. We good? This Link may be the coolest at the beginning of the game. He is pretty tight. He's got a sick fit. I like his like waistband thing. I like he's helping out around the farm and whatnot. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. I guess like at the start of Majora, you're pretty cool. You're like a little traumatized kid. You've seen war at the start of Majora. Any Nintendo character design enjoyers? Oh god. Here's my real test. How well can I platform? Well enough. Booyah. The Zelda art design is generally pretty good. I have not played all of the open world games though. Yeah, Nintendo's good. They have a generally pretty good design scheme. They do a lot of strong stuff. I think that they, generally speaking, know what they're up to. They do cool things. I'm a fan. Even like gameplay-wise, I think like most Nintendo OGs are big winners. Like, I can't think of a single one that's not, honestly. I sort of looked early. A cradle, I see. I'm gonna help out. Right? Yeah, Fire Emblem's sick. All of like Nintendo first-party games are good, I think. It's just like broadly true. Poor creature. Cat fears me, it's right too. Survivorship bias. Is it? Like, where are the big losers from like in studio? Like Mario's great, all the Donkey Kong games have been good. I guess like the recent Metroid Prime game was bad. That's a thing. What's this? How much does it cost? Probably more than 18 rupees. Even Virtual Boy. Virtual Boy was innovative, damn it. Virtual Boy invented the VR headset, which is now how we play such important games as Gorilla Tag, so ha. Hello, creature. The monkey has the cradle. Can I do anything about this? I don't think so. I think I need a slingshot for those. Probably like a bird, maybe. Fire Emblem music's so good. I wish I were like better at strategy games. Frembles is like a little hard for me. Can I open this? No. It's forbidden. Disturbance in Industria. I don't know. I'm not a ball knower, sadly. All the Fire Emblem games are kind of long too, aren't they? My tiny little pea-brain attention span can't cope. One of my many struggles. Can I like get to the... Wait. I don't know what I can do. Man, this is nice. I've wanted to like play Zelda for a minute. It's Listen to those jams. Alright. Nope. Game's hard, never mind. I feel like the Pokemon and Zelda OST is just among the best in the whole biz. The most in 14, 20 hours. Yeah, but like the Fire Emblem games are auto Nuzlocke, right? And Nuzlocks are scary. We've learned this already. The tension, the tension. Because I can't pay attention. This? Okay, here we go. Dragon Quest are long games. I have never played a Dragon Quest game. These are challenging, these are challenging. I know there's like an online Dragon Quest game that's pretty good, like an MMO kind of thing. We'll see. Alright, I'm locked in. Hello, funny monkey. Behold, bird, your natural enemy. Wait, no way, what? It's a good bird, holy shit. It did all that, okay. That was kind of impressive. Huh. I guess the puzzle is solved. Hey, lady. Proper orchestra performances elevate games. Yeah, I think so. Having like a good score is always a really cool thing. It's hard though. It's hard to find the whole team. It is in some ways like the easiest part of game design is good music because you need like one visionary to compose stuff, but you need the budget for a real orchestra, real recording booth and all of that too. Can you keep the snow? I didn't mind it. I can turn it off though. It's not snowing here. That's fine. I'll turn it off. Yes, their jingle design hits hard. I want to learn from this. I want to do like some sound design things like that for a little notifications and things on stream. We'll see. We'll see. Why, thanks to you. Jeez, preggers. Forgante. Ooh, nice. Cool. So, this is why this is like the best video game. It's because you get the fishing rod like first thing in the game. Huge W. So this is now like the entire game unlocked, right? How do I set this? Wait. What if I want to equip my fishing rod? No? I guess I can't. Items. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Love how like holds items like a weirdo. He is a weirdo. Link is a weird guy. That's the grim reality. He's like a strange creature. Anything? You can like skip the bobber too. If I recall, this game also was on the Wii, right? So you like waggle your rod for this. It might be a little neurospicy, aren't we all? Let's see. To be fair, he is the hero of courage. He's been through a lot. His soul is wizened. He's been through some shit. You've seen war. Alright, there we go. It'd be weird too if you were constantly reincarnating. I would also. Not like now though. I'm very normal right now. I am normal. Yeah, anyway. I got there, I figured it out. Boss battle where you fish the king of Lions. I like this idea. Fishing up whole ass boats. Very normal. Yeah, I'm always saying this. It's so peak. I'm still mad I got a fucking 3 out of 10 on the Scrandle thing. I feel like a space alien. I saw that calling down a hawk. What did I think of that? Because I'm skilled. I got the brain power, dude. You reincarnated and kept your weird soul. I like the phrase weird soul. You good there? She seems bummed. Little cat. I saw your cat. Have to catch the cat? Well, there was like a pretty deep fishing game in both Majora and in this kind of. I guess Crossbow Training was one of the better games on the Wii though. It was like really well regarded, right? Just a good shooter. The only other dedicated like shooting gallery games I can think of for the Wii were Elebits and specifically Call of Duty 3. Damn it. I might need a fish for him. That seems like the efficient. Ha ha ha. I do want to get my proper Wii setup done though. I think it'd be cool to have a good config for this, where like you have me waggling my remote around. It's possible. Like when you heard they made it in place of a canceled Twilight Princess 2 to sell a gun accessory. All right, that is sort of converting me to a crossbow training hater. So, Dead Space Extraction. I have not played this. I am curious about this supposed Dead Space Extraction. That sounds cool. And 64 shooting gallery. Any Duck Hunt enjoyers? Any Duck Hunt fans? Could play that. And yeah, Scrandle players are evil. I think that Scrandle is terrifying. There's a fish. He's going for it. What? Fishing's hard. The last time I heard a content creator say everything was normal, he was hiding horses in his basement. Elron, what does that mean? Fish on! Fish on! On! Fish on! I lost the fish. Haven't played Duck Hunt in years. I've never actually played Duck Hunt, Nifty. I have played the Duck Hunt character in Smash, but hey. They were in Minecraft, yeah. All of my strange behavior is also localized to Minecraft. You know? Okay, that stance. The one-armed fishing stance is crazy. This is true. I could do that if I wanted. Hey, Remy, if a game doesn't have fishing, is it even a game? Ooh. The answer is no. Every good game has fishing, right? Final Fantasy XIV, Monster Hunter, all the Zeldas, Stardew Valley, Minecraft, Pokemon, No More Heroes. Hey, stationary game apparatus. No bait, one arm, no reel, no gear, walk in. It's all skill. It's all in the wrist. Literally, it's all in the wrist. Damn it! Any beastly forearms? Hey, forearms are the fourth wall. Not bad. Come on, fishies. Fish off. Fish deactive? No, I'm trying. Fishing is hard. I'm better at reel fishing, okay? Well, reeling. If I had a reel, it'd be better because it's fishing without a reel, which is a real way to fish, but a way to fish without a reel. If that makes sense. Fish on. Nope. Oh my god. I think I have to catch a fish here too, right? Smallish Beans is current bitten. Hermitcraft is he's Willy Wonka and his crazy horse experiments. That sounds Wonka-esque, admittedly. On, fish on, fish on. Damn it! I'm gonna catch a fish, I swear. The Dragon Guard of fishing, probably. It's that kind of thing. Nier has fishing. This is the culture. May I submit a Mario Sunshine for the backlog? Yeah, I started playing Sunshine a while back, I think. Come on. Son of a bitch. Fish on. The water does look amazing. I'm a fan of a good shader. A good GameCube shader. Another hermit shows up, he says everything is fine, everything is normal. I too am very normal, I understand. I guess I can't pull too hard. Whoa! Really? Okay. I'm gonna get the hang of this. Too scared to play. Too scared to play Dragon Guard? It is admittedly a powerful game. I want to try it at some point for the culture. I feel like it's gonna be painful though, right? This. Come on. Yes, okay! I learned to fish. There we go. Thank God. And hard. Cool. So now I have a fish. Right? No? What did I do that for? Wait. I guess I could re-add the fishing thing. I had a fishing bottom here for a while. It's kind of cute. Does he follow me now? Is he holding a fish? He does! Come on. Come here, kitty. Can I pick him up, that means? No, he keeps his distance, but that's fine. I can, like, lure him, possibly, all the way over to the shop, right? The cat is in nowhere. The cat knows ball. Will the cat follow me in? Please? No. Oh, snap. I like the little mouse trap in there, too. I am not going to fill out the fish decks, by the way. Spoilers, it's not going to happen. I'm not strong enough. How can I tempt this fish, then? Those skills. I'm glad that's still a thing. I do a lot of things for the culture, admittedly. I'm kind of a cultured creature. I do my best. Alright. Can I, like, tempt the cat with this? Is it like looking at this as a toy? No, not quite. No? Grab cat. Attack cat. I would have loved some backseating in the cat issue. I thought it was fish related, apparently not. If I had like milk for it, maybe. Because I think I have the money. Just look how we can make a water generation. The GameCube was kind of that. This is like into the Wii era now, though, right? Like this has become a Wii game at this point. Because this is like the last game for the GameCube. I know that in like the Genesis era, too, the Dreamcast era, there was a whole like tropical aesthetic era, like Wave Race and Sonic Adventure, etc. What's this? It's a cuckoo. I'm cuckoo for cuckoo. Just stand in a certain spot. I could do that. Oh, I know what I have to do. I bet I have to fish next to it. So I can just take the fish right off the rod. Right? Like right here. Come here, kitty. Watch this. So now that it's following me, right? Now I can catch a fish. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. Probably. This'll work. This'll work. I use my problem-solving brain and a little bit of advice. Look how patient she is. Oh my god, look at her. She's so cute. This cat would grow up to be Jetpack Cat, by the way. This cat is in Overwatch. Fish on. Incredible. This is the realistic fishing experience. There we go. Can I give this to the cat now? A new size record, big W. Let it go with A. All right, cool, cool, cool. This motion? I guess it's like a dangerous motion. Hey, Love Knife. Hello, I know. I should still Love Knife. I love you, Arthur. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Just Love Knife. Very cultured creature, a fighting game expert, a good being, a cool cultured creature. Please investigate. All right, we got the fish solved. Mystery over. Fish fished. This is my my Midna fit kind of. It shows more of my my markings and whatnot. It's appropriate. We're playing Twilight Princess, as you can see. Hey, Bland Beans. That motion's diabolical. Am I causing a commotion now? Driving in some kind of emotion. All of these things could happen, I guess. It's just fishing. Come on. All right. I need to take a quick break here to do the thing. The cat has returned though, so good time for a quick little 3-minute break to get water and stretch and all that stuff. Give me a quick little bit, BRB. Back in a sec. Bloop. Hello, hello, hi. Hey. What's up? What is popping, as they say? What's crack-a-lacking? What's booling? What's cooling? Who are we fooling with this old school-ing type of video game experience? Hey, got there. Hi. Hello. Greetings. So, what, by the way, do we mean by curse Jeff's rotten hide? Jeff the Shark, perhaps? From hit game Marvel Rivals? Any enjoyers? Any enjoyers? Also, I would never say never for, like, Overwatch skins pulled in from Zelda, because they're getting the Sanrio collab. Amazon Jeff. Little known fact, Jeff the Shark from Marvel is actually Jeff Bezos. Put a little bit of his soul in there. You're typing the MOBA minds. Ah, but wait, you haven't tried Deadlock yet, and Deadlock is really good. This kind of MOBA, it's kind of MOBA-esque, right? Carlson Rebels is fun. Rebels is a good game. It is, however, I think not quite up to Deadlock's level. I love Deadlock. I played some Rivals though. I enjoyed Mantis a great deal. Can I buy stuff? You want? Yes! I can shop milk, bee larva, and I have just enough. Perfect. Weapon acquired. This truly is the fantasy, right? Is owning your own slingshot. You can't go back. You must. You must. I admit, Deadlock has been bad for my productivity. I am a busy creature right now, but, you know, games of Deadlock are only 30 or 40 minutes long. HOTS Hardliner, kind of based. I would say that HOTS is one of the best MOBAs ever, and I do miss it dearly. Sadly, Blizzard, killed it, as they do all good things. Thank you, Blizzard. The mischief tool. I am getting up to all sorts of mischief and nonsense with this. I'm gonna be a bad child. We're getting naughty with the slingshot. Lost 3 cowards to Dota. You and me both. You and me both. And Deadlock is very much that kind of game. It is more MOBA than hero shooter, but it is still very hero shooter. It is like, I would say Deadlock is like 60% MOBA, 40% hero shooter, and 100% awesome writing. It's very good. Zelda Max individual. Fuck yeah, Hoovie. You know how we do. With this evil villain. Hate bugs. I slayed him. Gonna justify your gaming? I don't know. I get to like pretend that gaming is like honing my cognitive skills maybe. I get to like deepen my knowledge of video games for my game design purposes, right? This is good, I think. This is a good thing. What's in here? Oh, yo! Let's go! I'm tough now. Spiders are cute. I am terrified of spiders, dude. I am not bug core. I recommend Deadlock though, Nifty. It's a good game. It's a good game. Maybe we could like play sometime. It is only 6 players is the thing, so I'm a little worried to like do it as an organized thing in Discord. Maybe we could like hop in and get put it together. Tomorrow though, we're doing a more Dragon Ball probably. So if you want to watch Dragon Ball Classic or hang out and talk about art and games and anime manga stuff, here is the Discord link. It is a cool place. And maybe I could like ping for Deadlock sometime. The problem is it's a long game, and it is also a party of only 6, so it might be a little hard to do as an organized thing, but it is good, it is good. Stick sword hour, let's go. Yeah, Cobalt, I believe I have played this before a long time ago. Let's pretend it came out today though. Even jumping spiders, they're cute until they jump, dude. Look what I got a slingshot. Ha ha ha. Yeah, though, I'm scared of bugs. It's all trauma. It's all trauma. So here's the story. When I was a little kid, I went to the Tree of Life at Disney, which had inside of it a documentary about bugs and like A Bug's Life. And this is A Bug's Life was a film that came out at some point before that, and they still had like spooky nonsense up in the Tree of Life itself. So there were all sorts of creepy crawlies on screen and a 3D interactive, 4D I guess, interactive thing where the seats would like shock you and puff air on you and like vibrate and things, and I couldn't fucking handle this. I absolutely lost it. I ran out of the theater screaming. I was scared of movies for a year, The Dark for 5, and I am still scared of bugs. So, yeah, I don't like bugs. I've tried to get over it a little bit, but they still freak me out. I can't help it. Spiders are so friggin' cute. They're like, I'm not mean to them, right? I'm not like hostile to spiders, but if there is one oh my god, it's so violent, holy shit. If there's one like blocking the way, I don't know, maybe I'll have to unzip my my slingshot, get the gat out, you know? Bam, bam. Handle bugs either way, I'm envious, I cannot, I'm scared of them. And like, I don't want to hurt stuff either, I want to like escort them out, but I also don't want to get near them. Cute and fluffy, scary, scary. I won't teach you to use a sword. Get off your high horse. Just, okay, for you, Mallow, I will. For Mallow, I will. Scared of spiders, too. Don't know. Oh no, that's 8 months of spider occupancy. Oh boy. I fear them. I understand them, but I still fear them. Anyone as a pet? I don't know, Bella. I don't know. As cool as it would be for me to be like fully spooky core and have like a pet tarantula, I'm not sure I can handle it. They're fluffy, but they're fearsome. The point is the bug's life here is a bad idea. Look how violent this is. This is sick. What do I do here? I'm wrong. Spin it all. All you do is look at her talking shit. Malo's so good. I know a little bit about this game. It's been some time though. Aren't like all of them easy pets? I like snakes. I would like a snake. I'd enjoy that. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty cool. A normal house spider. This is my pet daddy longlegs. I keep him in a thermos. God. They eat bugs. I can handle a lot of gross / spooky things, right? I'm fine with like dead stuff. I can handle that. I have like a skull on my desk, a seagull skull that I found and cleaned up a little bit. I'm here for that. I cannot rep the bugs. They're too spooky. The local library where I live had a tarantula in a glass cage. I do not go to that library. Oh no, Corey. That is kind of cool. That is kind of cool, as long as it stays in the cage. The day that they report the tarantula missing while you're hanging out in the library is the day that I hole up in the children's section, like making a tower out of all sorts of Roald Dahl copies to protect myself. Traumatizing you. Oh no! On dogpile and antpole. That's scary stuff. I had a bad incident too. I had when I was in bad kid camp, because I did go to bad kid camp once upon a time. I wound up at one point. I wound up sitting on a yellow jacket nest accidentally, and I did not enjoy that. That was a bad day. Oh god. You're keeping a pet spider to be less scared of bugs. Giving them flightless fruit flies kind of defeats the purpose. Listen, listen. Do I have to be less scared of bugs? Like, what do I gain from this? Can it be like a cute, like, character-defining trait that I'm scared of bugs, despite my otherwise clearly badass and highly functional nature? Like, come on. That's fine too, right? We don't have to. Too much gremlin energy sent off. Little bit. That was the start of my delinquent arc, by the way. Misty for Pokemon? Hell yeah. I need my horse. Where's my dog? Hey, I need to summon chat to leap the fence. At least I need grass for that. One time a fly bit me. Oh yeah, mouth. Those are horrible. Biting flies are the fucking worst. Remember when I was visiting Canada as a kid? This is like after I was scared of bugs already. We stopped in like the middle of Manitoba at one point, and Manitoba is like nothing but prairies and nickel mines, so there are a lot of long stretches of empty road with farmland and stuff. And we stopped at this gas station because we had to pee, and me and my cousin, both of us, as we prepared to get out of the car, saw this like pelting thump on all the windows. There were horse flies everywhere. It was like the air was thick with them. So we wound up covering ourselves in this like Pokemon blanket we had in the back to protect ourselves from these biting flies as we ran for this disgusting like gas station bathroom. That was a bad day. Have you seen Iron Lung? No, I have not. I really want to though. I'm quite interested by it. I think it is super cool that we're entering the era of like auteur YouTuber filmmaking. I know that like Markiplier got so much blood on him at one point that it like put his eye out almost. And I am a fake blood enjoyer. Hey, there's Sleepsy. Shout out to Sleepsy VT. This is a very good bean. Please investigate Sleepsy. A very cultured Katakuri puppet, has excellent taste. Does cool stuff, plays cool things. Please check him out. Fighting spiders too is also. These are different character traits. I'm doing my best here. My working theory is the bugs that bother people least are the larger, harder looking, and chunkier ones. Yeah, giant millipedes are okay. For me, it's like slow bugs. I think a rhinoceros beetle is really cool until it starts flying. I don't want to be surprised by the ominous creature. I fear these. This is really pretty. Until last week that was good. I hope it's awesome. I will probably see it on streaming though. I'm kind of busy. That's true. I did get legitimately scared by fucking Double D dinosaur with double Ds. That is how you know it's bad. I found this like genuinely scary. Yeah, when they skitter, I bail, Dillo. That's too much. They start bugging me at that point. Only coming for ones that will hurt and or kill you. That's all of them. They mean you harm. They mean you incredible harm. They are hostile and dangerous. You can't trust them. All right? If they could, they would. Hey, guy. Oh, what a cool guy. Look at the home slice. Part of his business plan, but sure. All right, cool. Potato crabs. As someone from like the Maryland area, I have to like crabs. I don't mind them. I don't mind them. It's on fire, guy. Look at this dude. I don't know. I think you're right. There's something to that, Bella. Like there's something about like knowing the enemy makes it easier, I guess. Question mark. But still, it's still spooky. I don't know. I think it'd be cooler from a like general aesthetic if I were cool with them, but I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, mosquitoes are evil. We should obliterate all mosquitoes. Is my hot take. Double A ants. Ants with double A ants with double A's. Like battery powered bugs? I'm not sure if I'm positive or negative on battery powered bugs. Get it? Get it? I play wooden sword, uh-oh. Yeah, I prefer bats though. Like I have bats living outside my window. Cut my grass next, hell yeah, rant. If I could do it with a sword, yes, absolutely. No problem. If I could shovel snow with a sword, I'd do that too. It's no chore at all and it's fun. It's like I was saying the other day in Lordbeards, you can always have a better time having fun with it. Like working hard is overrated. Just enjoy, enjoy. Midna-esque, true weeb cat, true. I'm kind of Midna-core myself, right? Wahaha. We'll be meeting her at Subway for too long. Yeah, like Aaron or Ant. Yeah, the hit name Ant. Oh, villainous rat. Oh God, is this spiders? That's pretty cool that it keeps this in the air. Video games. Midna-esque though, very true. Oh God. My last house had a lot of bats in the area. Yeah, bats rule. I like them a lot. They are good creatures, I would say. The one problem, I have them like nesting outside my window, and they shit a lot in the summer. I have to like hose off bat guano. It's kind of gross. It's kind of gross. Yo, I want to go to the bat exhibit at the museum. I remember, so I live like in the DC area, right? And I, as a kid, went to the Natural History Museum a lot. And there they had a super cool setup wherein they had like an entire bee society in glass boxes that you could see from the interior with the queen and all of this stuff. And that I quite enjoyed, actually. That was not like too much for me. This guy's a dungeon. Kind of dungeon-esque, right? Close to you, at least. Guano is foul. Very true, very true. Could you make gunpowder? I can make gunpowder, I can make cosmetics, I can do all of these things, and I don't. Just slacking off. Yo, that's so cool. Hitting things with a sword does feel good here. I mean, Midna-core. Being Midna-core is pretty cool, Nifty, not gonna lie. I enjoy it a lot myself. Hi-ya! Got him. Had a wasp nest over your apartment door for nearly a year and got stung. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm not sure I could tolerate that, though. I know my mom's place had the same thing for a while, with like a wasp's nest over the light. No problems ever. They're scary. They're scary. They have a threat posture. I feel like their existence is a threat. They're like the cosmic threat, the wasp, the humble wasp. But I'm a fearful creature, so it shows what I know. Walk through this. More Midna-core? Hell yeah. How do wasps terrorize? Oh my God, dude. If a wasp got into my house, I'm not sure I would handle it very well. That's a little too much. Not all wasps are bastards is a crazy bold statement in my opinion. Like, I'm willing to hear you out on this, but, I don't know. When I think of, like, hostile and dangerous beasts, the wasp is up there. Hey, Kohai, we love it, Vera. Aw, shucks, hello. Happy Thursday, happy time, happy day. Hope you're born on this fine day. Wasps are awesome, they're aggressive predators. The problem is they are aggressive, though. They're aggressive against me, too. I am not a boog. Can I go over this? Turned your AC all the way up. Oh, interesting. You outsmarted it. Made a friend with a wasp? My parents knew some wasps. I think we call them yuppies now, though. So hello, Nanomancer. Hello. Shout out to Nanomancer. I hope you are having a wonderful time. Nano is off adventuring in Shikawa Land, also known as Japan. Gotta respect their space. Why do I have to respect their space more than they respect mine? You're humble. Welcome home. I hope you enjoyed your adventure. You had a cool time. Celia, I'm scared of these beasts. I'm very scared of these beasts. These are terrifying creatures. I'm not sure I can rep these. These are... If my space is less valuable than their space, what does it say? I want to at least be, like, above the wasp in the pecking order, right? They don't understand the rules. The rules of nature, I can enforce the rules. I can teach them. I will show them my technique. Also, I feel really stupid doing this over and over. Is this like gonna work? You know the rules, and so do I. Like that. A harsh lesson, they call it, a harsh lesson. If you give them food or water, they start coming to you. I feel like the wasp coming to you on purpose is like a bad end. That's like my ruse condition. I don't like this. I'm gonna go ahead and call that impossible. We're not doing that. Hey, cowboy. No, this is the realistic Vera. The real Vera is every other day. I do, however, have the verisimilitude of being a Vera-esque creature. Listen. The wasp versus me is like a David versus Goliath story, right? I'm the Goliath, unfortunately. I lose. It is a 10-0 matchup, wasp favor. So you remember the Hunchback and Ninja Scroll? I guess Ninja Scroll's kind of cool, right? Rules of what? Rules of nature! Someday I want to come back to Metal Gear stuff. I want to play Metal Gear Solid 4. I need to get it working. I wouldn't mind doing more Revengeance also. If wasps are comfortable, they'll accept... What does it mean they'll accept additional deaths? That's terrifying. I don't know if I want to be like the wasp deity. Fearsome. They have to bring a gun to a sword fight. What if I'm allergic? What if I'm allergic to wasps and their vicious sting undoes me as my undoing? You'll call in sick? Oh my god, Palace, no! It will happen though. I want to play it. I gotta like test the setup for it, but I will play this. I want to play this. My ever-growing backlog. Kill the wasp by throwing a book at it? Ah, you pronounced the judgment. It's like the legal thing. You threw the book at him. Oh my god. That's kind of messed up, though. They'll like just not protect themselves if they trust you. You can win them over and then betray them, perhaps. Yes, this is the technique. Venom Denature's easy? I don't know. I like the idea of having to like stick your hand in fire to denature the venom, though. That's kind of cool. I know that's like not what we're talking about here because the idea is for cool fantasy things. Wow. After the book was twitching. Oh, I feel bad for it now. Wait. Aww. Sure, it's terrifying, but still, even so. Poor guy. Can I get like on top of all this somehow? I can't, I am not clever enough. Well, if it's any consolation, I'm pretty sure that like bugs don't feel pain in the same way that like a lot of creatures do. Like fish definitely do. bugs, I'm not sure. There's sort of, it's a very simple little brain system they got there. Do they, like, I don't know. I thought that, like, it was, like, so little cognition, they just can't, like, they're aware they're injured, but they can't, like, process it. Maybe that's wrong. I know bees have personalities. I'm not sure I can reconcile, like, gnats and horseflies having, like, entire internal worlds. I don't think I can, like, handle that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm playing Peak Friends. We're playing cultured stuff today. Their personalities suck. Oh, that's the hot take. Yes, every wasp is people, and I hate them anyway. I like the Afro bird. This is good. These are my bottle, right? Yeah, I need that. Poor bugs. Is my new project to, like, become less scared of bugs? Should we play, like, Mr. Mosquito? I guess I could do that. Sigh. There's not even a Goma in this game. The Forest Temple here doesn't have a classical bug beast. Hey, Ficker, hope you're doing well yourself. Happy, Thursday. Happy February. So, hello, hello. I'm doing pretty good. I am playing a very cultured game. I have had a cool little week. We are off to a good start with the Warbeards RPG stuff. I have a fancy affiliate code in DriveThru. I'm pretty happy about that. I have never done, like, any of the fancy streamer stuff where I'm in, like, affiliate codes and stuff, so it feels kind of cool. I'll make, like, a graphic for it somewhere. Is your first time? I don't think so, no. It's been a long time, though. Working from home, gonna up your goof dosage? Hell yeah. We like goof maxing. And so on. Any goofy goobers around? Any goofsters? Yeah, okay. Nice. That feels pretty cool. The bottle. I should have a little sippy here. Oh god, is there fucking bugs in this game? I'm like setting myself up for nightmare times, aren't I? Hello, creatures. Nice. Yes, I am a Goof Troop fan. A Goofy movie is among my very favorites of the broader Disney-verse, I think. The kid can wait. The kid was perfectly safe. I beat up all of the villains. All right, it's fine. It's fine. The monkey's a nice gal. Monkey, return to monkey. 07 monkey son. Is that his dad? Ah, yeah. All sorts of ominous things are happening. We're going to Hyrule soon, right? Do you think we'll meet Princess Zelda in this game? Do you think it could happen? It might. Man, the Disney Golden Age was cool. I hope Disney goes back to, like, making 2D animations someday. I've been a little disheartened by their recent priorities as a studio. It's kind of frustrating. Hey! A Goofy movie should be more extreme. Rat. Hello? Uh-oh. FFLL. No, unfortunately, it's me and not you. The wasp, not again. Hello? Hello? I don't know what this means. Failed to submit command buffer. Oh, damn it. Chat, raise your hands and show me. No! I might be scuttled. I think I am undone. I gotta restart everything, which I believe, if I can't restart this one program, we might be a little cooked. So hello, Yovi, I hope you're well. I too am Zelda. I'm in a Zelda-ish moment. I'm back. I'm only pseudo back though. We'll see. I may be a little cooked depending, because that definitely killed Zelda. Can I, like, save my state here? We'll see. Nope. No. Alright. Sob! I don't know what happened. That's like a full crash. Alright. We may be winding down then, because I think I am possibly cooked. Sigh. Let me see what I can do. If I can restart this one program, then we're good. But if I can't, then I think that I may call it early-ish to go do some stuff, because I do want to get some more work done tonight on a couple of things. I'm gonna try, but the full crash is really hard to set up again after because of how my setup works. Alright, fingers crossed, y'all. Will this work? Will this work? Am I saved? Sweating. Ooh, we're good, okay. Hang on. Hang on. I think we're good. Alright. One moment. It's being nice to me, yay! I love technology. Shout out to Yummy, by the way. Awesome creature. And mandatory rest orders. I will at some point. I do need to get some stuff done this weekend still, but we'll see. The fish was doing its revenge. Full system reset's annoying, Nifty. I may move to a 2 PC stream setup at some point to flummox some of this stuff. We'll see. Technology is awesome, except when it breaks, dude. That is a rare bug when it does happen. Didn't hear when you got back. Oh no, it made the volume go down? Technology is confusing! Oh yeah, Yomi was playing Ocarina earlier. Yes, Yomi is Zeldaing. I'm in a Zelda-ish mood. I've been hinting at Zelda for a little while. Yeah, 2PC would like solve some problems and introduce others is the thing. Like, it creates like other issues where I can't do things directly in OBS that are also mapped to Warudo without having multiple corners of macro, which is a little frustrating. So there are like certain complexities it creates. Like, it makes certain things harder to do. Rats. Technology's my enemy, dude. I am quite pleased this like has at least let me boot back up though. I had this happen like a month ago and it was cooked. Ideally it would like never happen, but hey. Alright, hi. Hello, hi! Look, technology. We're good-ish, right? Hi. Incredible. And yet, wholly credible in some way. Hello, hi. She's back. We're so back. At a KVM switch? I'm not sure. I'm not like good at technology. I have a lot to learn. Sigh. Unfortunately, because I didn't account for my computer like dying, I don't think I had saved Twilight Princess for a little while. We may be a little cooked today. What I might do is like, I would have to go. Does it have autosave? Hell no. It does not have autosave. I was not too worried about dying, believe it or not. I could do the town stuff over again. Technology's the enemy. I agree, Harville. Technology is dangerous. Technology, it contains all of my ops and also all of my good things. Oh, I hate redoing stuff, though. I do know what I'm doing now, at least. Could it be a sign from the universe? Perhaps. I don't know. I could run it back on Saturday and, like, get caught up to where I was just now for Twilight Princess then. He was like, I've been thinking about chilling at like 4 hours-ish anyway today, because I have a lot of stuff to do still. You can skip cutscenes. Yeah, I'll do that, Mouth. I'll do that. Also hate redoing stuff. I don't mind doing like a secondary playthrough, but like right away. Oh boy. Hello, Arrow. You just missed the amazing full PC crash, which I came back from. Okay, I managed to reboot my like tracking and stuff, but wham. I don't know why that happens. I have such a strong rig. Technology's hard. I returned to debating the fucking 2 PC setup. We'll see. Like, if I get the optical setup, I'm gonna need a second PC anyway later this year. All of these things are possible. The things happen. The things have occurred. Sometimes they do. I am not immune to a full stream crash. The GameCube could be the key. I will tell you right now, my plan for like long-term dual PC streaming is to use the GameCube plus the setup with a laptop to do like on-the-go things, possibly with my live 2D, because I am getting a live 2D this year as well. I believe my artist 60 was a very cool guy, but the hope is that is going to be a nimble enough, a powerful enough 2 PC setup to do like things on the go when I'm like down in Mexico with my mother, or like when I'm traveling to go ski or whatever else I'm doing, and they can be kind of adventurous and things. And I do want to like do some kinds of recording of like fishing and skiing and stuff and talk over that about stuff. But like, yeah, I in fact do like Gacha Force quite a lot. I think I have played it on stream like once before, possibly. Oh yeah, I talk with my hands a lot, Seal. I am a very excitable creature. I gesture, I do stuff. Play Mardo, perhaps Roko. Both are possible. I don't know. I don't know how to like diagnose that, but there's something going on. I am a gesture creature though, because like I teach high school, right? And I kind of learn to like point at the board and, you know, talk with my hands to help emphasize stuff. Yes, though, Gacha Force could happen at some point. It's sort of a not super well-known game, but I really like it. I am a Gacha Force enjoyer, as you do remember. This could happen. I could be convinced for this. I will investigate. I think I have it installed right now, actually. I'm going to like run it right now, but hey. Yeah, Varnak. I literally talk with my hands while I am like in like just a voice call. I have not read the dev blogs yet. No, if you can link them, yeah, I will look for the link. I may have not seen. It has been a kind of crazy couple of weeks because I was sick. I do want to read these. I will search for the link. I want to make a note to remind myself, because I remain curious. I like saw a concept art for it a long time ago, but we'll get there. He doesn't shoot. Come on. I'm being outed. I get excited about stuff. I don't know. All right, let me reload Zelda here. The Princess Returns. I don't know what the heck happened there. We'll do a little bit of fast forwarding here. Takes one to know one, by the way. I like Mana. I like Usagi a lot. Usagi is easily my favorite character from all of Gacha Force. She's so cool. That is the wrong window. You saw nothing? Yeah. I'm using a super real GameCube right now, okay? You saw nothing. Right, here we go. Ha! Behold! A thing of beauty when it runs. Tune down my tunes and turn up Zelda-esque things. I'll run it back. I was having fun. I like this game a lot. I am going to be having a bit of a Zelda time for the next little bit of it in a Nintendo mood, but maybe Mario Sunshine could happen also, because I do kind of want to play all of these summer-esque games, and this is like summery to me. It's like a... Oh boy. How far back are we? It's a little bit. Do we have the sword yet? The answer is not very. All right, so we have to run back the down thing. Sob. I'm undone. The GameCube hub changed a lot. Yeah, the new like GameCube menu for your save management stuff is a ways out. Yo, I love Okami Tapokado. I have an Okami playthrough going on right now. I started playing a while back, but I do have that in progress, like midway through. Not gonna see you very good by Midna. I'm sorry. We will soon. I will probably play more of this on Saturday because I really do want to play it. I just think it's neat, okay? How many games are you playing? I have something called attention deficit disorder, and the answer is a lot. And I have a bad habit of starting games and not finishing them, and I can't be persuaded to finish them. Yo, Ace Attorney is so good. I'm a fan of this. I do like that a great deal. I am an Ace Attorney super fan. I remember that as a kiddo, the reason I wanted to like become a lawyer is not because of my folks who are both lawyers, because of Ace Attorney, because Phoenix Wright is the coolest dude ever. Bates Francisco, no, she's so cool. How far have you gotten Okami? I have gotten to after what you think is the ending of the game. So I'm in the like second half. Pick that up. Of a modern 60 FPS special. I do like Katamari. I love Katamari. When I had COVID last year, Katamari was my feel better game, my medicinal Katamari game. Francesca whipping people in the courtroom stretches her suspension disbelief too far. I don't know. I like the Von Karmas. I think they're good. Yeah, Rex also hello. I grew up reading legal briefs and stuff, so we're speedrunning now, by the way. Like, as a kid, I was reading, like, The Economist and, like, legal briefs about various arbitration things, and I grew up to be a huge nerd, so there's maybe some connection there. I don't know. Could be the case. Yeah, it's too bad that, like, the T-Pose game, maybe the Katamari dev, wasn't that great. It was like kind of a cool idea, but if I recall, it didn't do very well. Damn it. I gotta snipe with this thing. Yeah, it is funny, like, that's too far. Stuff like, constantly objecting over everything, slamming the table, yelling in court, all of that's good. The whip is too much, like, brandishing it. There's some pretty wild shit in the Ace Attorney games. I was thinking, by the way, of playing Professor Layton, because I have a DS now set up, thanks to Squimbo's cool little stream. Come on. Eh. I gotta, like, really snipe this, right? I'm trying so hard. There! Perfect. That clown popped your tits and status. That does happen. There is a clown job scenario. Yeah. Yeah. I could play those. I feel like streaming Ace Attorney when like I've already played it though feels a little weird. I have not played the one set in Japan though. So there's perhaps room for that. Well, they're set in England, aren't they? I could look into that, because, like, I knowing the twist affects it a little bit, right? Attorney, he's asexual? I don't think that's how it works. Oh, yours too, Bella? Yeah, my father is a real lover of, like, detective stories, and I'm trying to get him to play Disco Elysium. I think that'd be a cool time if I can manage to swing it, because Disco, to me, is very, very much the mystery game of all time. I gotta finish that too, because I am most of the way through and love it, and I have not completed it, so maybe I'll do that. I'm watching Death in Paradise, gotta see 13 in 2 months. Wow, that is a lot. Holy cow. I can't watch TV like that. Like, I don't mind a good binge, but I don't know. Well, disco is just amazing. Disco is like the culture. Disco is, to me, one of the all-time goats. Like, even from like not finishing it, It does such a good job at establishing its tone, its setting. The mechanics are so cool. I think that, like, the way that you choose your skills in Disco has affected my brain permanently. Oh, Case Closed is good. I hear a complaint about Case Closed, though, which is that it doesn't really, like, have mysteries you can solve yourself, which is kind of valid. It's sort of, ass pulls, like, information that was in the background. It's hard to sort through a lot of them, but they're pretty good, they're pretty good. I think Case Closed is cool. I'm an enjoyer. Yo, Ice Shield 21, very nice. I read that as a kiddo, and I enjoyed it a lot. I was into American football for a bit, because I was getting taken to games sometimes. I sort of fell off. I don't, like, watch a lot of sports anymore, except for sumo. I enjoy sumo wrestling specifically. Well, Columbo is, like, unbeatable. Columbo is super popular in Japan, too. God damn it. Why is this so hard now? I should never Umineko. He has not. I think it'd be a really tough push, but I could try. I have also not read Umineko, although I want to. I watched Higurashi as a kiddo and really enjoyed it, but I don't know. We'll get there someday. Hey, Millie. Hi, hello. We're doing well, gamer. Happy Thursday. Happy time. Happy day. Happy zone. Yeah, Columbo Rex. Exactly. The detective has one more question always. You know what? I don't even want it. I don't even want the blue ruby. I don't care anymore. Okay, play it. Good morning. I slept in today. You can solve some of the Case Closed ones, I would say. That's probably fair. There are definitely some that are, like, impossible, though. Hey, Coffee. Hi, hello. We're doing well. Blackjack is the culture, by the way. We'll watch some kind of Gaki no Tsukai thing at some point, which references blackjack a lot because it is sort of the thing. I want to know more about Umineko. It is a cool thing. Was the cat not here for this? Okay. One more try. Fish on. Raw time. The fish on, goat in stuff is so good. This game is a masterclass of UI. Yo, really, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. Oh my god. I am honored. Eyes on puppies. Hell yeah. You're funny. Ooh. I will investigate this funny. Hang on. You bear witness. Hang on. I am investigating funnies right now. Oh my god, that's so cool! What the heck? Yo! Dude, no way! I'm gonna cry. This is the coolest thing ever. Dude. Job, she has just made this. Oh my god. I'm shooketh right now. Let me pull this up somehow that I can, like, actually show off, because oh my god. Dude, thank you so much. This is so cool. Check this out. That's sick! Dude! I am a Digi fan. That is so cool. Oh my god. Actually insane. I am blown away. Thank you so much. Holy shit. That's so cool. Wow, dude. Thank you. I am honored. That is a pretty friggin' rad of funny you have dude, oh my god. The goat, oh my god. Here, let me briefly go and retweet this. That's insane. It's the Watanabe style. Dude, thank you so much. That is the coolest thing. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Oh, dude. wow. All right, I'm a little bit forward. Excuse me. I was like, whoa. Can I do that? This is the energy, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, dude. Aw, it's so cool. Again, Jub is the GOAT. Amazing artist, very cool creature, very cultured. Please investigate. Big shoutouts. I will link her Twitter post of this as well if you want to investigate and say nice things and follow her on Twitter and investigate. Behold. So you see me catching the fish? Yeah, I got the green gill, 11 inches, let's go! And yeah, the belts are key. I love the OG Digimon style. It needs like the super harsh shading, dude. It's so cool, it's so cool. Like the definition and the musculature is crucial. If you do the OG Agumon art, like very much. That's crazy though. That's like so in the style. Man. I'm very impressed. That's like mind-blowing. And yeah, Fate Stay Night is a very different thing than Rant. It is sort of its own vibe though. Like, I would say that there are a few like classical pseudo eroge that don't really get all the way there. Like this is a thing, this is a thing. Oh, Tillo, yeah. Yeah, it's just the bluegill, exactly. That's so sick. Love puts a big smile on my face, golly. God, like Rance has been in the discourse recently. I'm not sure we should get into that though. Almost a foot-long fish, yeah, crazy stuff. It was this big. I Digivolve from Mammoth. You know what? I'll take it, sure. The discourse has discovered Rants. I have seen Rants on Twitter a lot this month. I don't know why. Fearsome times. We're gonna trouble the waters now. Man, I gotta like make my Digivolution pathway now, right? I need to think about this. I need to consider this. A thing I am happy to consider, by the way. Ooh, it'd be fun to watch a little bit of Digimon too. Can you save state? Yes, I can like save the game too. I just did this. I hadn't. Cause I didn't think I had to. Actually, I don't think I can save state because I'm playing in funny like OG achievement mode. So I don't think I can. Oh well. Yeah, I can save my super legit GameCube. Yeah, exactly. I gotta like harness my energy. That actually versus interesting. I'll investigate this. My rookie or champion? I don't know. I feel like if Gatomon is a champion, I'm a champion, right? That seems right somehow. Yeah, Bill, I do. I am in my retro achievements era, so there's gonna be some retro gaming, because I am an achievement whore. I like these. Big Chivo fan. I think I'm at least a champion. That's the ultimate form, perhaps. That's so cool. 30 rupees. I can at least get back my friggin' slingshot. You're a post-mega. Look, Digimon's complicated. If you had like DNA Digivolve. Vera Memamon! Similar to Metal Memamon, but different. Little punker. I gotta try Time Stranger too. I know it's like good. I wouldn't mind doing a Digimon World stream also. I was talking about this earlier. We played like a little bit of that for the Manon plush petition back in the day. But now, I guess with the Cybermare plush made, that's kind of a full circle thing. Hey! Don't waste food! I need the money, bro! Give me a hard time. How did I make all those rupees before, dude? You like, a little water? Mysterious. I played on Next Order, like Digimon World, and I really liked it, so there was that, but They're sort of long games. I'll figure it out. I got a lot of cool things when I play though. I'm on my like retro games arc with like good music, so more GameCube stuff to come in the near future. Possibly more of this on Saturday though. We'll figure it out. And then on Sunday is gonna be Warbeard's book club stuff too. We'll be talking about Scarsnake, the Goblin, because I'm a Goblin fan. I've heard Time Stranger is like good though. It's a Persona-esque, right? I could rep that. Hey! Buy this thing. Cool. And we're back on track-ish. I'm not sure I have the patience to like stream a game like Time Stranger though, because like I could never stream Persona, right? I like Persona, but something about it, I don't know. It's like there's too much game. It's like so much game. It's so much Persona. I feel like I could get like midway in, and then perhaps through the first temple, the first palace, and then I'd run out of gas. It's a lot of commitment. There's a lot of game per game there. The game density is high. We'll figure it out. I am sort of biased toward action game stuff. There's a lot of cutscenes. I've learned that I'm happiest when I can kind of talk over cutscenes, honestly. I think my lowest like vibrational frequency while streaming is when I am literally like reading stuff aloud and just like reading off of text. I don't want to. I want to talk about other stuff. Writing ethics go from 10 out of 10 to an ew. I have only played 5. I have only played Persona 5, and it was an interesting game. I heard Royal's good. Undertale. I did enjoy Undertale a lot. Undertale is like special because it's like majestic. I'm talking about like I would never survive Yakuza, for example. Another amazing game, but I feel like that's so much reading. Maybe if I could like just like tap through, because like I read really fast. It is no problem for me to read and understand dialogue as I like skip through it and yap about other things, but still. We're not playing 2 for the Sunglasses Boy, not happening. I do know a little shogi though. I know a non-zero amount of shogi. I'm better at mahjong though. I learned mahjong through oh right. The bug, the villain. I learned mahjong playing Yakuza 0. This is a true story. I learned because I wanted all the achievements in Yakuza 0. And I was like, oh, you gotta play mahjong. You gotta like hit hands. Then I got so into mahjong, I started playing Mahjong Soul, and I stopped playing Yakuza 0. And to this day, I have not continued it. I totally dropped it. I am expert rank in Mahjong Soul though, so I got that going for me, which is nice. Shogi I find less fun. I'm not much of a chess player though. It's a secret though, I'll keep it close to my chest. Haha, haha. Alright, wooden sword tech. What, the laser butt game? What? What is the laser butt game? What is this lore? Huh? Strange. Mysterious. Stab. I have seen parts of a Sophia Soba Say, but not the entire thing. My impression is good. Funny game manga. I can't have seen everything. X-Men. Damn it. There is a way to skip the charge if you're good. I like that kind of tech. I will investigate soon. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna quite make it back to where I was, but I will save the game. Children with the shank. Yeah, do we want the Vera shank, by the way? I am considering this. I have a hookup for these. Is it like cool merch? Like a used shiv? It could be done. It could be done. Context, yes. I will investigate context soon. I do want to play Deltarune soon too. I guess like I'm eyeing like Deltarune, this game, possibly Wind Waker, Super Mario Sunshine, and Disco for the next little while. Those are some good games. This Vera character is very into investigation. This is true. She is invested in investigations. This is often said. This is often said. However, I think we are going to invest winding down here because I do have stuff to do tonight and I got to get up early tomorrow. I'm going in to teach all day. I am substituting for the full day of classes, so I got to like get my ass out of bed very early in the day. More of this to come. This is a cool video game. I'll likely play more of the Zelda-esque adventure thing. It's pretty sweet, pretty sweet. And I had fun today. This has been a cool little week. I really enjoyed doing all of the sick RPG things on Monday. More of that to come. You can find us in Lorebeards over there. If you want to hang out tomorrow and watch a little bit of anime, some classical stuff, we're going to yap about cool things. It's a cool zone. We talk about art, we talk about anime manga things, we goof off and post epic memes. And then furthermore, on Sunday, we have the Lorebeards Book Club. It's going to be a lot of fun talking about Skarsnik. More Dark Heresy talk next week, possibly also. Lots of like cool stuff happening. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I had a lot of fun today. This was a cool little adventure. I am going to skitter off now and raid into a good friend. We're going to raid into Sotek, who is up to his birthday stream. Please send some love over there. Sotek is an awesome creature, a good friend. Please investigate the cool things happening there. This one, thanks so much as well. It's just a scam. Skarsnik's so good, big fan. Thank you for hanging out, Celia. I had fun. Yeah, we're going to discuss Skarsnik at length. Very close to my heart because one of the first things I wrote for Warhammer Fantasy was the Skarsnik section of the Tribes of Tribulations book. So he is very close to me. Thanks to the stream. Oh, thank you. You see, you react to the context. I will. Okay, I can react to the context next time. I'll watch Asobi Asobase at the start of stream on Saturday. But I need to wind down. I have a bunch of shit to do tonight, and I gotta prepare myself for teaching in the early morning. I gotta get up very early. It's 30 seconds. I'm trying to raid out here. I'm trying to do stuff. All right, hang on. We'll raid in a sec. This better be mind-blowing. This better change my life. You load this up. Hang on. Where does this live? I'm bobbling my windows now. All right. Where can I see it though? Here we go. I'm bobbling all of this stuff. Alright. Okay. Insane. Great. Alright. Is she thinking like, she's not even thinking of Keijo. What is, what? I don't get it. Huh. And now we know. Wonderful. Now we're all aware of what shogi is. Thank you. We've obtained the culture. Great. Insane. Anyhow, with that all said, I am gonna raid into Sotek. It is his birthday. Please send love to Sotek. He is turning 34 today. And as is the rule, on your 34th birthday, you have to have everybody say happy birthday. That is known as Rule 34 here in the net. Please send lots of love. Take care of yourself. That's all right. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. And if you have games to investigate, I recommend all of the Cubicle 7 games. I recommend anything that you are interested by. We're going to recommend a bunch of games on the podcast in the future, but there's so much good stuff out there. Play like Heart, City Beneath, play friggin' Eclipse Phase, play whatever your heart so desires. There's a ton of sick games out there. Yeah, that's what it is. That's the lore, the 34 lore. Anyway, you send love. Peace. Have a wonderful night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll see you on Saturday. All sorts of stuff going on in the future. Thank you again, Jeff, for the awesome thing. Thank you guys for hanging. I'm gonna go pin that Vera on my wall. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Catch y'all later. Farewell! Farewell! You really are.